What's up, everybody? Another Earth flight. I just had to do that. Felt like doing it. I'm going to do it. Anyways, we're back. I took a little mini road trip with the family, and we're back to stream. And unfortunately, 2024 is not really working for me at all anymore. I was on the beta. There you go, Pat Dog. There you go. It's long, but you like it. You earned that, sir. You keep coming out. Get stuff like that. Anyways, we're going to fly to Arkansas today. And I'm flying in 2020 because, again, 2024 doesn't work for me, even on the beta. It just loads, and then I'll clear up my cache. It'll kind of work, and then it won't work again. So I'm just done with it for now till they get the Cirrus release patch 1 out there. I hope that fixes it because the beta was kind of working before, but now it's not. I don't get it. But anyways, let's get on the way here. We're taking the Piper Arrow 3 tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. should be the last flight to get my complex, hopefully. So finally got here. Had to wait over a month to get a flight in, but it looks good for tomorrow. The weather looks decent last time I checked. So 10 a.m. starting flying in the Arrow 2 for real. For the last time to get my complex endorsement, and I can fly it whenever I want to. It's like amazing, and that's the awesome thing about being a pilot once you get things done. But all right, we are going to get out of the Bravo here at 2,500. That's our goal, and then we're going to go straight out, because if I have to go across all this, if we go on the center there, they have to have contact there. So in real life, this is what I would do to get out of here, and I'm going to stay out of the Dallas Executive Class Delta by staying out of it, and then we'll get out of here. But well, awesome. Go ahead. I'm more of a classic wrestling person myself, but I have tried to watch WWE lately, and it's interesting. It's I don't know. Classic wrestling is where my roots are at, though. We used to have like all the parties and everything for the Royal Rumble and everything. And I'm trying to get back into it, so we'll see. JJ, what's up? We gotta do this before we start our checklist, so here we go. Alright, I'm really liking those sounds. So there's more people get consistent watchers. That's what you get on this channel. Alright, here's our checklist. We're gonna pretend that the pre-flight's done. C-track backlock off, avionics off. Wrote some extreme rides yet. I'll tell you all about that as we get flying here. Autopilot off, AC off. Props RPR, high RPM, can't talk, but it's there. That's usually how it's left. Throttle slight, brakes are set. I hope brakes are set, yep, okay. Parking brake is on. Call clear prop, I'm about to start. Alt, master it, alt on. Beacon on, is everything working? Oh, it is. Fuel pump on. Full rich. There we go, full lean. Max to start. Here we go. Clear prop.
Clear.
No, my help to put the mixture up, huh? Yeah. Dude, stop forgetting that. It's not gonna make you look good tomorrow. Oh my god. Well, pressure is good. Fuel pump off. Make sure that the fuel pressure is still good. It looks decent. Lights as required. We'll put the nav on. It's getting a little darker on here. The clouds are overcast at 5,000 last time I checked, so. But mixture is required. Seatbelt harnesses, heat vent, defrost. It is 35. Dallas, Texas. Wow. Yeah, crank that heat. Crank that heat. It's been terrible weather down here in Texas. I don't know what's up with that, but all right. We gotta get some ATIS here at Grand Prairie. However, I kind of see that I'm gonna go from that runway down there, whatever that is, which I'll figure out in a second. So let's get some ATIS. 118.475. Oops. We had it there. And let's listen. Ooh, come on, man. Switch it. My radio button's not working. Oh, oh, you're gonna make me do things manually, aren't you? Alright. I feel like restarting SPAD, because hopefully, I don't know why it's not working. Oh, radio panel's there. Yeah. Let's go. Switch it. Because that would suck if I can't. Everything else is working. try one thing here. Maybe because the avionics aren't on. Duh. Alright, avionics on. That's probably why. Yeah, that's exactly why. Okay, ATIS should be popping up soon.
Kilo Golf Papa, Mike automated weather observation 2200 Zulu.
Write this down.
Wind 047 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition 6,500 feet scattered. Temperature 1 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 3051. Kilo Golf Papa Mike automated weather observation 2200 Zulu. Wind 047 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition 6,500 feet scattered. Temperature 1 Celsius.
That gives you.
Dew point 10.
I don't know why it doesn't have a
Altimeter 3051.
setting there. But anyways, on Volanta, we also don't have any air traffic control here. So we're going to put our shatter, give some ambiance, and we're on departure ground as of now.
047 at 6. Visibility 10.
1697 traffic 20 miles out for
Alright, with that then, back to the checklist.
Dew point
And back to guard. You know what that means. That means this.
You're on guard.
I remember WCW. That was awesome too. Bob Armstrong. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like 80s, 90s, and then right about 94-ish, I kind of got out of it. So, just I don't know. Something about the Raw era, like it has its goods and bads, but like I don't know. I like classic wrestling. But I could totally see what's his name there being a famous wrestler.
Piedmont 6171 down. Alright,
I'm thinking about his father right now, not him. The guy that played Goldust.
27 left, the Golf Echo, hold short to 27 right, Piedmont 6171.
In fact, I drove by the WWE headquarters in Connecticut yesterday when I was driving back from New York. Again, I'll share my little road trip adventure with my family once we get in the air. So, all right, avionics, ATIS, altimeter set, transponder, alt squawk. We are. ADSB will pretend it's on. I'm gonna test the radio. 122.8. I have such a headache still. I don't know why. I gotta connect the VAT sim. See that now. Already followed the flight plans, which is good. New pilot host denied. Let's start it up again. Disconnected. I had to do some static IP routes here. And maybe that's why. So let's restart the host. Let's see if it's connected. Because that would suck if it's not. Come on. I mean, there's no one on there, but I like to fly that sim. Oh, we do that. Huh.
American 1822, spot 2 Oscar.
Did I miss something? You know why? You know why?
Do you have your weight and balance everything ready to go for Charlotte? Yes, I do. Okay, let's put your
I think I had a... Oh god, this sucks. Alright, give me a second. Oh god. I seem like I gave my laptop a static IP. Probably can't find it.
American 1822.
Audio. Formats. Updates. Host address. Oh, it's because my laptop. My desktop's at a different IP. I get it now. Give me a second. I gotta set this to a static IP eventually too. I thought I did, but it'll just be like, man, when I find the IP address to the desktop. This can go direct to Kilo Sierra. Uniform. Networking, I can tell you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Southwest 3117, spot 11.
Zulu, KSUZ. Alright, there's my desktop. Won't be saying out loud if it wants to hack in. It's the same thing. Yeah, what port? Okay. I'm gonna try restarting this then. That's vPilot on the on the laptop, connected to the desktop. Just totally working before, but now it's not. Connected to host. I just had to restart. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're good now. I just had to restart it. All right. So I was like, I thought I did a static IP already. But all right, that's it or that. We're good now. We're ready to go here. All right. Responder ADS beyond radio. Test the audio. All right. We're going runway 36. So I'm gonna take a. Is that a right turn? I thought it was a right turn. Yep. Right pattern for 36. Okay. So let's announce our taxi on the tower frequency 128.55. Hopefully everything goes right and we'll be okay and get out of here. How's that? Alright. And oh, I should just show you the chart. Hopefully tomorrow complex endorsement gets written in. And I'll be able to fly stuff with landing gear from now on for the rest of my life. Alright, we're gonna go Alpha down to 36. So Grand Prairie traffic. Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, taxiing the runway 36 via Alpha. Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie, I said Grand Prairie. Okay, here we go. Did I fill it? No, I didn't. I didn't fill the tanks. It's gonna look like that for a while on the frame gen because it's lower frames around Dallas because I have crap loads of scenery. But it is what it is. They have a new driver out too, so I have to try that. I hope we get out of Dallas unscathed. She saw that on the camp last cast. So again, it looks bad, but the clouds are high enough. They're high enough to get out of here. Uh-oh. Come on now. No, don't do this crap to me. Don't you do this crap to me. Come on. Come on, Sim. Oh! Okay. I have to restart everything. I'll be right back. Stand by. I'll see you soon. Getting very sensitive. I'm getting a call from the FAA any second now. Any second. Steve, nice job. What the heck? Oh, did he wipe out? He looks like he's upside down, ladies and gentlemen. Steve is upside down. Wow. All right, we're gonna head to the. It was a good visual photography, so. Alright, trim down a little bit. There we go, that's taut out there, that's FlightSim.to. Freeware. I think I'm going to be not downloading those in the future, because it doesn't work well with, No, it's not. In fact, my engine just quit. Oh no! Landing directly ahead, actually, turn right. See if I got fuel, what's going on? Oh, where?
Just spawn up. Another flying club member just spawned up a little late, but he's got an hour, so
I'd count him.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I was up to. I think it's 22. 4 controllers and 18 pilots.
That's what I had with that one. Yep. All right. So keep
probably gonna be the
here.
final unless another person shows up soon.
That is
Pretty
true.
good Wednesday number there, guys.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I think that was that bad for Wednesday. Yeah. Where you land at. Over here on the left, right near this river, if you will, and you can actually park the plane on the grass and pitch your tent right near it. So they allow that as well. But the main gathering place, if you're not doing that, is you can I don't know if you can camp over here. I think it's just the fire pit here, honestly. There's like a table and stuff. They don't show it here, but there's a table and a fire pit. And I just turned off FS realistic because I'm an idiot. Okay. We're all good. Uh-oh. We have an issue. Houston, we have an issue. Target? What's that? We'll see. Try pulling back a little quicker this time. Oh, I think I got it. There you go. There's a loop for you, sir. Right rudder. Back on the throttle really fast. And there you go. Not realistic at all. But I ended up pretty good because you still see Assawamsett Pond there, which is my visual to get back to Plymouth. So there you go, sir. Worth the kill. I hope you appreciated that. Okay. Throttle out. Got a wind from the left. We got ice. Okay. Not bad. That was a good landing. Sweet. Now let's not crash going off the runway.
Well, it's held up so far. Kind of surprised the stream is holding. That won't be for the whole ride. We'll just keep reconnecting. Hey, if you're patient, if that happens.
Are you enjoying watching the Eric Flight Twitch channel? Want to help Eric Flight design bigger and better content? Well then, become a subscriber today. That's right, for the price of a fancy cafe, mocha, affogato, americano, you can subscribe to the Eric Flight Twitch channel and help provide for bigger and better things for the channel. For the low, low price of a subscription, you can rest assured knowing that you will be supporting a worthy cause towards your entertainment. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe today. Using. Alright, that's Alpha 1. That says Bravo 1, so Bravo 1 must be over there. Yet the diagram says go this way. I'm just gonna do circles. Is that cool? I'm just gonna do circles. Bravo 1's supposed to be that way. Honestly, Bravo 1 is either not in the simulator or it's nowhere to be found. So I think, or the taxiway signs were met. Here we go. Everything's left pattern here. Keep C from what I'm seeing.
So Lufthansa 222, can you confirm we expect runway 2 to left? Okay, Lufthansa 222 heavy, affirmative, expect RNAV X-ray, runway 22.
Check on this. checking for a Vancouver, Washington. Oh, there is. It's right outside Portland. Boy, this sucks. All right. You want to do some New England driving? Let's try this. You ready? Oh, I see what they were doing. It's closed anyways because of an accident, so you can't even do that. And call this thing a night. But thank you for the excitement, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm actually kind of glad that we had a little challenge there. So thank you. Thank you. By the way, this stream will be archived on the Eric Flight YouTube channel if you want to check out those attempts there. Steve is back, everyone. I think he might be joining us again. And Zomtress is out in the distance. We'll see. Try pulling back a little quicker this time. I think I got it. There you go. There's a loop for you, sir. Right rudder. Back on the throttle really fast. And we're coming back. We're reloading. It's coming back. Oh, what a pain. So sorry. Try my best. I like my scenery. Why don't we start down here so it's a little less of a taxi? How's that? Alright. Should be 6:30 when we get there. Oh, we'll bring it back just a little bit. Alright, anyways, here we go. Alright. It should work. It's got a lot of scenery to load though. I warn you now. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, I just want to fly. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's just got chatter on, but now I'm going to have to restart the plane. Let's turn that off for now, shall we? Okay. Oh, man. So anyways, yesterday, actually I should say 2 days ago, we decided during my daughter's birthday to give her a birthday gift of going to New Jersey to the American Dream, which is a big, huge mall right near Giant Stadium in New Jersey. And we went there mostly for the Nickelodeon universe. But let me tell you, you think that Nickelodeon would mean like kids everywhere, like just kid rides. There's some violent rides in that park, and it's all indoors. It's inside the mall, so it's like 24/7, like not 24/7, but like all seasons. They have like everything in that mall. They had like a ski, 306, like a ski slope. They had a ski slope in the mall. We had a restaurant at the mall, and people were skiing. They had a view out to the ski slope. It was pretty cool. And then like practically any store you could think of, even Toys R Us was in the mall. It's like the one Toys R Us left. My son said at least. But it was kind of cool to go in there for nostalgic reasons. But man, I tell you, some of those rides, I still have a headache today a little bit. I don't know why. I don't think I'm in ill health or anything. But there was this ride called like Krang Pandemonium. Krang, the guy from like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the bad brain guy. Yeah, it was like it went over and rotated. And it went over and like stopped right there, so you're upside down, and then it goes back down. It was pretty intense. It was intense. My son and I, we had to sit after that. My daughter wanted to go on it, and I'm like, "You sure?" And then she got in the seat. She's like, "No, I don't want to go in it." And I was like, "That's probably a good call." Of course, I'm the one that stays on the ride. And then my son forgot to take his cell phone out of his pocket, so that was fun too. We're like looping around, and I got my hand on his cell phone, keeping his phone. I'm like, "We're okay, dude. We're fine." Oh, that was probably the most violent ride of the whole thing. They have 3 roller coasters inside it too, and 2 of them were closed. But we did ride the slide something or another, and it was a good time. That wasn't actually, we rode 2 coasters. There's 4 coasters in that in-store space. They have one called the Shredder, which is the Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it has like a rotating car. I thought it was gonna be worse than what it actually was. That I didn't mind. But the Krang one, the Krang Pandemonium, in the Nickelodeon universe, it's not really a kiddie ride. It's really not. I mean, I saw kids go on it. You have to be 48 inches to go on, but man, it was intense. It went like upside down and rotated and swung you back and forth like a pendulum. and it would go right over. It would like go upside down. So probably try to show you some video of that once we get in the air here. Come on, let's go simulator. It's because I have so much Dells full of scenery, which was working before, so I don't know why it's not working now. But try to make this thing work. Anyways, seeing that I want to bore you to death and just like stare at this camera like this the whole time, I'm going to show you my movie short, and then we'll come right back. So enjoy Hangar Space, everybody. We got to make more of these, I think. I just have to find out what I'm going to do for scripts.
Soaring above the clouds seems so serene, but the cockpit's not always what it seems. With a map in hand and a wish to land, this high-flying life feels way too grand. Every touchdown's just another takeoff, wings.
Cancel that, we're in. Cancel that, we're in. I'm sorry, I try to provide entertainment because I know that once in a great while this will actually happen. Alright, so let's get my traffic back up here. Let's get Volanta back on. I mean, VATSIM back on. Alright, we should be good. I got a little traffic, give me a second. It's FSLTL traffic. And turn off the tow guide tracker so that way you're not going insane. Alright, let's get this thing going. Back to the checklist really fast. Alright, seat check, back lock, avionics are off, autopilot's off. Not connected to network. Simulator failed to create the aircraft. It's disconnected. It's connected, it's disconnected. Alright, let me start the host here. Oh, that's why. That's when it crashes, it closes it down. Give me a second. That's what happens. Alright, AC off, prop high RPM. We are good. Let's get enough fuel on here. I won't forget that this time. Full. Alright, throttle slight. And you can't see any of this. Oh, no, you can. Okay, cool. Thought I had it off for a second. Alright, beacon on. Master on, beacon on. Fuel pump on. Full rich. Primed. Full lean. And we're good to go. So here we go. Clear prop.
Clear prop.
I also noticed that my butt kicker's not working now, but it will be in a second. There we go. Alright, mixture lean, mag start, oil pressure is good. Fuel pump, fuel pressure is good. I'm going to turn the fuel pump off. Fuel pressure still stays. Going to bring it down over here. Light test required. We'll turn the nav on. Seatbelt harness says heat vent defrost. We already said it's pretty cold out, so we're going to crank this heat. The Arrow 2 I fly, that's the best one with heat. I've already stepped into avionics on. I'm going to look at the yeah, windsock, it's the same thing. I'm going 3.6 then. Alright, altimeter set. Should be about the same. Yep. Transponder, squawk it is. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get through this so that you have to watch everything the same. Test the radio. I gotta put my Garmin panel in here. Sorry. Oops. Just resized it the wrong way. So this goes in my real sim gear GNS 530 if you're wondering. That's why we have to like resize it. And drag this out. If it fills up the whole window, it fills up the whole window in my real sim gear, so that's why I have to size it like that and then put it in. It acts like a different monitor. Alright, 122.8 VATSIM connecting. Do a radio test on the Unicom. What's the tower frequency here again? Tower is 12855. VATSIM Unicom Arrow 3 Echo. It's not connected yet. Ugh. What is going on? Connected network. Is this gonna give me problems now? Alright, let me restart this. You won't see any of this because I'm not streaming laptop, but I know I crashed the desktop. This is absurd. Some decent music at least. Okay, connect. Connected to network. There we go. You have to restart everything. Goes down. No, it just disconnected me. That's weird. Let's go. What else I'm gonna try? It says connected to network. Yet this one says disconnected. Now it says disconnected. So, alright, let me restart all of VPod. And again, I'm very sorry about this, but it's being a pain. Yes. Yes. Connect everything. Let's go. Connect it to remote. Connect it to simulator. Connected to simulator. Connected to the remote. Let's connect the network now. Let's go. Yeah, it's gotta keep disconnecting me. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it then. Alright, we're gonna taxi. I'm gonna leave it like it's VATSIM, and then I'm gonna try reconnecting after, because for some reason it's just not doing it. I could try one more thing, but okay, give me a second here. Oh, that's nice to see all those rules not work. If you're wondering what that is, that is all the models it says it can't find. Alright, anyways. Don't know why I can't find it. Let's try this one more time. Or the servers are down. That could also be another thing, because I don't know why this one it connects, then it kicks me off. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Alright, so anyways, we'll pretend we're on VATSIM still. And we'll go from there, so. Grand Prairie traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, taxi runway 36 via Alpha, Grand Prairie. Brakes are good. Here we go. Freeze up again. I'm very angry. Very angry. Well, looks like it's working now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's really weird, man. It's like hit or miss. Getting angry. Okay, we're gonna turn this low spot here. Turn the taxi lights on there, because I think that they should fix that too. No offense or anything. They gotta find a way of fixing that. Someday. They never have. This is the default airport here, but alright, here we go. So, checklist. Run up. Brakes are set. Parking brakes on. Yes. Fuel proper tank. We're good. Trim set for takeoff. We're gonna double check that. Gonna scroll over. Wheel. Works. Electric trim. Works. Okay. Alright. Flight controls. Pretty correct. Alright. Instrument, stern quarters in middle, no flag. Heading corner should be about 330. Yep. Rooks looks good. Altimeter looks good. Horizon looks good. Airspeed looks good. Okay, what's next? Renunciator lights. Looking good. Alright. Alternate air test and close, which is down here. And good. You really can't tell what that, if it's working. Mixture best power, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna test the mags going to 2,000 RPMs. Oof, 2,000. Alright, test the right mag. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Alright. Second prop. RPM's going down. Go up. Checking the oil pressure. It goes down. It goes up. Alright, and the last check is that we look at the windshield and make sure no oil spurts out on the windshield. So that means that we have a leak. We're not flying today. Down. Up. Very good. Alright, vacuum is good. Amps are charging. Fuel pressure is good. Oil pressure, oil temp is good. Idling. Looking good. Switches to GPS. So as I said, we'll take a right turn out of this pattern. Back to 1,000. If it's a problem, take a full mechanical winch. Otherwise, we'll abort, take off, land directly head on the runway as long as there's enough available runway. If we are under, let's say, 1,400 feet in this problem cab coach, otherwise we'll let directly have no more than 30-degree turns. Best glide speed 79. For above 1,400 feet in this problem cab coach, otherwise we will take a turn to the left and land downwind on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us. Best glide speed again 79. Rotate at 70, climb at 90, retract the gear when there's no more available runway to perform emergency landing on. Makes sense? That does. Alright, let's do fuel pump on. Okay, landing lights, strobe, and everything else is good. Okay, let's turn these on because probably gonna need. Let's get a little dark. My fuel pump is now tweaking. We're good. I hate that I can't get into this, but nav light's going on. I can see everything. All right, we are good. So we are going to take off. So with Allison, have to enter exclamation point departure. Here we go. And we will try to reconnect to that sim. So one more time before I leave. Well, that didn't work either because it's probably all messed up. See that?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison and I'm your chief flight attendant. On behalf of the Eric flight crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables.
Fucking Rick off. I knew that was going to do that. Let's try that one more time, shall we? See if it messes up or not. Clearly see that Vatson doesn't want to work for me, so really weird. Go to this last thing over here. We'll still act like we're on Vatsim. How's that? I should have chatter on. So there we go. Excuse me.
Craft 27 right at Foxtrot, right on Sierra 825, Blue Street, 5476, I'm going.
There's no hold short line, so I'm gonna take it like that would be. Alright, told me I tracker on. Clear. Did I just see something out there? No, just a plane. Okay. Clear on that side. We're gonna call it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Grand Prairie traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, departing runway 36, departure to the east.
Yeah, 7533 ground fall, the RG on your right, runway 27 on Foxtrot, Sierra, cross runway 27 right, this is Papa.
Okay, good.
Here we follow the RG, Foxtrot, Sierra, cross to 24.
Use as much available runway as we can, that we have more in case there's a problem.
Papa,
in the middle.
Alright,
here we go.
Foxtrot, Sierra, cross
Praying
right,
that everything works. Full throttle, heels on the floor. Birds. And routine. Good, good.
Even better, we just delivered you an NBA championship. James Harden, hey, welcome to Philly. Jet B 176.
Wow.
We're gonna get you right out.
Oh, we'd be on town.
At 7211, contact departure.
Gear up. You have to be careful. Like 2005. They're on the right. You see downtown Dallas there. This thing never works. lots of loss of frames. We're on our way. Okay, it's a right pattern, so we're gonna take a right turn. Downtown Dallas there in the distance. 2,500. On the right. Keep going simple there. Come on. Chug, 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 chug. Terrible.
November 484 Charlie Romeo at Foxtrot.
Okay.
Cross. 25 right, turn around in a Bravo.
Yeah. This one. I'm gonna get out the Bravo first. That's what we're doing. Set our heading actually to where it needs to be. What's that? Let's do that, Eric. Let's do that. Heading. Come on. Heading.
4 Bravo is Foxtrot. Cross 25 left, traffic 2 miles final, right 25 right, Foxtrot left.
Going towards Dallas. Which is
Foxtrot 25 right, 4 Bravo.
there-ish, I think.
American 108 ambulance tower, taxi, pulling, thank you, American 108.
Heading. We are way too high, and we're going to be in the Bravo. If we don't get down from here. Okay, Mike, near speed.
14, next right, turn, hold short, right, 25 right of Papa. Next right, turn, hold short, 25 right, Papa, compass 15, 14.
Alright, that's because the old pellet's all messed up, but we're good now.
American 3,
Take this back to 2,500 inches, 2550. This is Joe Pool Lake. That's where we came in. Pretty decent now. So, alright, yay. Set the heading.
Tango across 25 right, the ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, Tango, turn it off. Alright, so you're not following the magenta skip, we're going out of the Bravo first. Let me show you what I mean. Being out of the Bravo, we're almost out of the Delta there, and we almost crossed, actually we probably did cross the Bravo. No, who's counting? I'll try one more time, connecting the VAT sim. Oh, B pilot's having an issue. That's what's happening. Why?
Copy 58, 14 a minute, start full short 25 right at Tango now. Full short 25 right at Tango.
We might be without VAT sim first. We'll try it. See what we can do. No one's giving me crashes on E-Pilot. Exception. Doesn't like being on the okay. I'm gonna try to start. This will be my last chance for now. Screen is going to flash here. People, just give me a chance. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Wish I could. Alright. Anyways, once we get out of the Bravo, we're going to hit Rec 2. Call it a day. Let's look outside the plane a little bit. This might freeze up a little bit. What's this? Dallas. Dallas would be out there. Did have a little quick view of it all.
American 2307, hold short run, keep my right at Papa.
Excuse me. Give me a second. As I told you, though, we are getting out of Dallas. I never have good luck in the simulator with Dallas. I don't understand, because sometimes I can fly through the city, no problemo, everything's working great, and then other times it's kind of like what it was at the beginning of this whole thing here. We're getting out of the Bravo, and we should be fine. Someday, maybe, the simulator will handle memory better. Who knows? That way. There's downtown Dallas. That's a nice shot. Let's take a picture before we crash into this. I'm just being funny. Downtown Dallas. So lots of scenery. I have Dallas Love Field over there too as scenery. Can't remember the company. I'm so sorry. My throat is a little scratchy right now. Back into the plane.
American 2307 at Papa, crossing 5 right, and then ground point 75.
Disconnected. Okay. I probably have to restart the whole laptop, so we're not doing it this time. So I guess we're going to be without that. I'm sorry. Alright, probably switched to approach by now. Let's get that on the chatter. We have everything else, so there wouldn't be any live ATC anyways right now. Getting out of the Dallas Bravo, direct to Arkansas. But again, if you're going to do a private pilot for real someday, study the Dallas-Fort Worth area, because that's usually the one that's on the written test, because there's so many airspaces and stuff that you have to be able to know what's going on. I haven't flown to Arkansas in a while, so it's nice to see Dallas out there, though. And it might be getting dark still. See, I punched it back about an hour from the time. Now our ultimate altitude is going to be 7,500. Seems to me that that was the fastest speed I'm getting there. Please simulator work. Okay. So it's like a memory leak or something, probably. It's Lancaster Regional over there. Because obviously, look, from a distance, you can do just fine. I just don't understand why I've got such problems. So. It's about 20 degrees out there, Fahrenheit. Wow. Alright, we could probably head direct now because we're gonna stay at 2050. So let's switch to nav. Make sure to switch to nav. Right. Direct track should be 056. No, it's 3,000 there too. Okay. 2,500 gets us above this delta. You shoot. It's above this delta here where it says Mesquite Metro. Be above that as well. So between the Bravo and the Delta. See, it's kind of hard to read where the things are. It's 4,000. Dallas, get out there. Looks like they're deloading some buildings. Get out of the area. Very good. Again, sorry about all the problems. There's things I control and things I can't. So probably gonna get some good looks at Arkansas. You know. Next event's 2 days from now, so it's that Sunday, 9:30. I'll have to see if I can make it. I'd like to. Ugh. All right, we're on our way.
4 transfer climb 3 miles northwest bound, speed 4 down, 600 to the main street, 7,000. 7,000, southwest 1020.
Mesquite, Texas out here. Left. I think my friend is out there. There's Dallas Love Field out there. Oh, Dallas. Got a magenta arrow saying that's close. It is me. I don't see it. Tell me, like, yeah, no, that's let's see it.
Right there, 2415, it's gonna maintain 5,000.
I don't see it. Anyways, we're going to have quite the clip here. It's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Go for context. Start a climb to 7,500 soon. So, get that ready.
Report Charlie, Charlie, 010. 2415, repeated 210.
Now, that also depends on these clouds, because it doesn't seem like it's It's Rural Municipal right now on Sky Vector saying broken at 4,900, overcast 5,500. So we might go 3,500 actually, and just stay there. Be some type of buffer here from the ground. So stay 3,500. I was better before, so yeah. That's what happens. You know what? Let's start our ascent now.
Right there, 2415, contact approach 126.9.
Full control. That to happen.
American 2319, reduce speed to 210, then it's going to be the arrival.
Motion 210, and then 70 the arrival, American 2319.
How's our gas looking? Right. Oh, I switched to the left. Fuel pump is on, so I switched to the left. Off. The pressure's still good. We're on our way to Arkansas. Everybody. It says an hour and 51 minutes. We're supposed to be flying again.
Ryder 2497, 30 degrees right, vector for sequence is going to maintain 6,000.
Just to the right, and 6,000, right, 2419.
Okay, we already lead off the picture, so looking pretty good.
2197.
Just continue climbing up to 1,500. We're going to go to Terrell, Texas, up the distance. And as we leave the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so we'll see a left field up there in the distance. Now that we're out of that dangerous part of the simulator, see what I'm saying? Like the VRAM 64%. So if it's not terrible, it's just Dallas, 50 frames per second. And you still got all that scenery that was loading back there. So can't we just have a powerful computer that does it all? I heard that the newest version of Windows 11, they're telling people who build systems don't use my processor anymore. So I don't know. It's gonna be. I'd love to get a new build, but I want to save money up. I want to save money. See what happens. Leaving the Dallas-Fort Worth area to the northeast now. And we're almost over to Terrell, Texas. We are on the Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. If you do want to fly with us, well, your best bet is the Terrell Municipal Airport, Kilo Tango Romeo Lima out here. Join us there. You have to load up pretty fast. If not, the next one, there's a bunch of airports actually. Somewhere around Lake Tawakoni, I guess that's how it's pronounced. There's a lot of private fields and everything out there. It's amazing how many airfields there are right around Dallas. Look at that. And that's why, again, this is probably the reason why it's on the private pilot ring. Okay, I wanted to be on VATSAIL. I'll give it another try, but it hasn't been working. So. Now it doesn't even want to try to connect. It connects, and it kicks me off. I don't know. It seems to be connected now. Interesting. Right, over to VATSIM Unicom, 122.8. Flying with Mike! Rating with a party of 2! I wish my rating thing was going off, but that's not even going off. Thank you for rating with a party of 2. There's supposed to be like this big fanfare with like rate us on the last stream coming on. But I don't know what's going on. It's just not working. Appreciate it though. And welcome to the broadcast. We're flying to Arkansas from Dallas-Fort Worth. There we go. It's very delayed. The graphics aren't popping up either. Everything's thrown off. Well, thanks for rating, my friend. How was your flight? We just left Dallas, so we're working, so keeping it kind of low, 3,500. So that way, we can stay with these clouds. So we're casting with one last leading of the mixture. Welcome and thank you once again. see if these commands are working on time. So if you don't know me, I'm Eric Flight, and I fly general aviation. That's my slogan. Most of the time, once in a great while, I do other things. Most of the time, I'm flying general aviation. I'm hopefully getting my complex endorsement in the Aero 2 tomorrow in real life. So that's why we're doing one more flight in this Aero 3 here. Hawker, thanks so much for the great comments. There you go. Load it up, my friend. Load it up. We're over Terrell, Texas right now. Right here. And heading northeast to Arkansas. Staggering 102,000. Thanks for rating again, my friend. I don't know if you heard me or not. Usually it takes a little while when you rate something. Alright. Well, I don't know what we have to look at, but coming up is Lake, that Lake Tawakoni up ahead, which is this lake right here. There's lots of open land, huge tracts of land out here. So. Anyways, I gotta finish up planning the idea at least for the 5th annual marathon flight that I do every July/August. And I got some ideas, but I gotta pick it up by Sunday. I want the idea done. Now, as far as promotion material, stuff like that, those will hopefully be done by April. I gotta get the idea done. So I gotta do this. I gotta get up and do this by Sunday. Nope, that didn't work. That was the wrong command. Jesus, I blow it all the time.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You can act like a man!
So I gotta do this Sunday. Gotta get up there and get that idea done. But if you don't know, I do a charity fundraising marathon flight stream. Flight in July or August, depending, like last week of July, somewhere in August. And last year we did 2 of them. We did 2 marathons. We did one down the Atlantic coast of the North American continent, and then we did one down the Pacific coast. Those I'm slowly posting on my YouTube. It's like it's a good long video now. So, but overall it's probably about 24 hours of flying. And they're fun, but they're long. So if you're interested in something like that, I also invite people to compete for prizes. However, everyone that's done the flight in the past as a marathon has gotten a prize. Because I usually get about 3 to 5 people actually doing it. But who knows? I invite people, and the whole goal is to raise money for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. Because I do this biking challenge in September called the Rain Cycle Challenge. And that's how I raise most of my money, believe it or not. So we've raised over 6,000 something bucks over the past 5 years I've done it. 4 marathons. 5th one coming up. So let's look at things here. RPMs are good. 2,500, maybe a little high. Not much. Pressure's good. Oil pressure, oil temp's good. Multi-use charging. Vacuum's good. Man, fuel pressure is good. Should be there about an hour and a half. It's about what they said. They said an hour and 40 minutes, but I took a little roundabout way to get out of the Dallas class Bravo. That sim is connected for me now. Let me see if I get like some knowledgeable on radio transmissions. It's weird that it connects now and wouldn't connect before. Flip that. Alright, so let's try it. VATSIM Unicom, Aero 3 Echo Foxtrot Radio. Check, please. If anyone's out there. Answer me now. Let's see if anyone's out there. Yeah, there are people out there. 737. Am I gonna bug them all over again? That's what we did. Going out of here, I think we might have broken the Bravo by a little bit because my autopilot wasn't working, and I should have probably just did it manually. Then I went out on the right turn out because that's what it says, right pattern for 26. And we went immediately out of the Bravo. Actually, we were underneath it the whole time. Then we stayed underneath it, and then I finally got out of it, basically. But that's what I would do in real life. I'd get out of it without breaking the Bravo. Yeah, one crash and death stop at the beginning, but that's because I have crap loads of scenery from Dallas. Now we're going to be pretty good for the rest of the flight. So, I don't want to get a lot of crash and death stops in. Just if I have lots of scenery. Alright, this is Lake Tawakoni. Lake Tawakoni right here, if I pronounce that. In Texas. Take a look outside. Been very overcast and cold now. This is like 30 degrees. Not typical. I also have to plan a trip, hopefully Dallas in the summer. I'm gonna try to go see my niece. So that's why I went to Grand Prairie, because that'd be the closest airport to where my brother used to live in Dallas. He's no longer living in Dallas. If I ever flew out there, I'd probably fly to Grand Prairie. It was like 10 to 15 minutes away from Dallas. Beautiful scene. Time tomorrow. I'll start my hopefully last complex endorsement training flight. Done with it. I'll be signed off forever with a controlled winds prop and flaps landing. So then I'm gonna hopefully videotape the arrow too. Take it out, a couple flights here and there. So remote flying though has been kind of slow. A lot of bad weather up here in the Northeast. I'm in Massachusetts. Just been saving my money. The flight for tomorrow's already got enough money to be paid. Barely going the right way. So rates are going up though. Rental rates are going up. Which also sucks. They're still pretty low compared to others. Right, so. Scratchy throat. Alright. So is there anything coming up that's really interesting? Probably not. Just gonna be lots of open land. Maybe we'll see some colors. And gonna be right outside of Texarkana. I had two friends that lived there. One who came back to the Northeast, and the other one stayed down there. Unfortunately, is not with us anymore either. But they went down there because I don't know if the story's right or not. I think that the guy that stayed down there was chasing a girl. He didn't have the best life because some choices he made. He decided to go to Texarkana where there was a woman he met. And my good friend, I know him since middle school, he actually moved with them because they were roommates. And yeah, I've never been to Texarkana, but maybe we can see it from a distance. And that would be right at the Arkansas-Texas border. So that might be a little while. Other than that, let's just enjoy the scenery around here. And get to right outside Little Rock, Arkansas. Because in real life I put in Gold Landing International. So again, go to Saline County Regional, Kilo Sierra Uniform, Zulu. At least that sim's kind of working now. Yay. Yeah, Dallas is the one that gives me lots of trouble. I could go to Las Vegas. I mean, I could go to Los Angeles. I could go to New York. Dallas always gives me trouble. Let's see what the 2024 is not even working for me. So I'm gonna wait until the update. I did want to stream it, but I couldn't get it to load. I tried for like 2 hours today. I tried so hard I even fell asleep. So. We'll also be flying down to Dallas in the simulator for my brother's memorial flight. That's also sometime in July, but I kind of put it around his birthday. But the University USA Flying Club is having their air show right on what would have been his birthday, so I have to kind of work that around. So we got lots of events. I just need time to do everything. Oregon Trail is going to be another one. I have a whole pirate adventure planned for the Caribbean. Had it planned for a while, and of course the Vin Fizz. If I can ever get that to be consistent, I do that too. Now I got most of the computer problems like fixed. That's just Dallas that gives me problems with memory. fin fizz won't be as frustrating because it kept crashing the desktop here and there. But as I said, we went on a road trip. This is my February vacation. We have February vacation up here in the Northeast in some places. And we went up to basically Manhattan. We went to Giant Stadium area, which is called the Meadowlands. And we went to the American Dream Mall. Kids and my wife went and saw the Nickelodeon University. Man, let me show you that ride that I was talking about earlier in the broadcast. Let me see if we can get a video of this. There was one. So, it's called the Krang Prime Pandemonium. And you think Nickelodeon again, oh, it's a kids park, oh, blah, blah, blah. But here's a point of view of it. Here's a video from a viewer point of view. Just get it so that there's no ads on it. I still feel like a little queasy today. I don't know why, but I am. It was pretty violent. So, all right, waiting for that video to load. I'm gonna blow my nose really fast. Auto take over for 1 second, and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's take a look at this bad boy. So this is Krang Prime Pandemonium. And this is at the Nickelodeon universe. It's a theme park within a huge, massive mall. Like, this mall has everything. They have like a ski slope, like you could actually ski there. They have the world's largest water park, I think, in North America. It's kind of like the it's kind of like the what you would call that. I'm not gonna remember. But this is the ride right here. This is called the Krang Prime Pandemonium. And I went on this with my son. My daughter wisely got out of the seat before they started the ride and said, nope, I'm good. She's only 7, so that makes sense. Here we go. Look at that thing. And it hangs you there. Okay, this is what it looks like when you're on it. So, it's crazy. Okay, you're swinging around. It's just a swing. You're fine. They have like roller coasters and everything in this park, though. It's all indoors, all inside, like a part of the mall. It's crazy. And a Krang again from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the theming. So, okay, this is like a 2.5 minute long video or so. So, watch this. Okay, this is what I went on yesterday. And I get sick, but I was kind of dizzy after. I was kind of dizzy. So. And this is a good representation of it, because at first you're like, oh, it's gonna swing back and forth, goes faster and faster. When you start feeling it, I'll let you know. So things are good still. Things are good still. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little bit, yeah. Now I'm really feeling like she's going sideways, you know what I'm saying? Watch this, it's gonna go right over. And having the ceiling right above you, it gives you more anxiety too. Look at that. Look at that, how far. Ah! And then you think that would be it, right? She's just turning around. No, that thing's gonna go over. It's gonna flip right over. Look at that. Look at that. Almost over. Not yet. So it plays with you. Now, this guy's coughing on the ride too. I don't know if he was almost puking, but there's no shame if you puke on this one. Look at that. Right over. Right over. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So this is in the American Dream Mall, and it's right in the Meadowlands where the New York Giants play. It's right next door. And this was our little road trip for February vacation. Took my daughter here for her birthday because we promised her as part of her gift we'd go here. But now, see, this seems shorter than what I did because it seemed like I went over at least 3 to 4 times. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's basically the ride. It was pretty violent. They actually like stuck us upside down. So I think that's an older video, and it was pretty brutal. It's some cool thing. 2,500. And we're good. Alright, we're coming up on Sulphur Springs. And I believe that's Texas still. Yes, it is. Out here in the distance. But yeah, they also had, they have 4 coasters. 2 of them were down, though. And they had one that's called, like, the Slime something or another. And another one that's called a Shredder. Again, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the cars would turn around while it went around. That wasn't that bad. So I don't know if there's a point of view on that one, but that one was pretty decent. Coaster, the Mall of America. It's kind of like that, but like in New York, like right across from Manhattan. So, Shredder on ride. Yeah, they have one. Okay, give me a second. I'll load it up and I'll show you this.
Planning to move? Join.
Turn off that. Okay. They'll let the ad run. As we fly to Arkansas. On our right there is the Lake Fork Reservoir. Alright, ready? Here's the Shredder on ride video. Okay, these aren't mine, these are just some other people. But here we go. This was a pretty good coaster, to be honest with you. This is 5 years ago, so this one hasn't changed anything. See, that green coaster is the tallest upright coaster, indoor coaster in the world, I believe, but that was closed. It goes straight up, but that's not the Shredder. Shredder's gonna be the purple tracks. There you go. So that one's not that bad. It swings you around and stuff, but it's not terrible. It gives you a little time out there. But it's all indoors, which I thought was cool. I think it's my first indoor park I've ever been to. But yeah, I would recommend it. The mall had like all these shops and everything too. So like you ate lunch in the mall at the restaurants there. Then you could go right back to the rides. The way they did is they gave you a bracelet. You just go down the park whatever way you want to, and they scan your bracelet on whatever ride. I think it's like $59 per person for all day access to any ride, which isn't bad, to be honest with you, if you get there early enough. We had some promotion with the hotel where they gave us free like fast pass things to get through the lines, but there weren't that many lines. And then they tried hassling us like, oh, that's only one fast pass, but we got there and they gave us all. So that was cool. That's the Shredder. And there you go. So that one wasn't bad at all. That Pandemonium one, that was pretty intense. So. Pretty intense. Sulphur Springs, right off our left here. There's the airport right there. That's Sulphur Springs Municipal. And let's get an updated weather. I'm gonna go from Sky back to here. Sulphur Springs is saying overcast at 4,800. Yeah, we're gonna stay at 3,500 then. It should get better as we go up east. So. Overcast 7,500. Yeah. And then we're going to overcast 7,500. So we might climb to 5,500. See if we can get a little faster. That won't be till about Texarkana. Uh-oh. Come on now, simulator. Don't do this to me. Oh boy. Alright. Well, listen, I'm going to try loading up at Sulphur Springs there then. And we'll be back. That's all I can do. So stand by stream, and we will be back as soon as I load up at Sulphur Springs. It was a good visual photography. So, alright, trim down a little bit. There we go. That's Taunton out there. That's FlightSim.to. Freeware. I think I'm going to be not downloading those in the future. It just doesn't work well with. No, it's not. In fact, my engine just quit. No. Landing directly ahead. Actually, turn it right. See if I got fuel. What's going on? Oh, we're 60, so I should actually put this from onto. Choose. I want to point this at 180. There you go. Across the 180 radial. And I'll get us pointing to Erie, but I'm going to use GPS on my tablet as well to help us navigate this. It's going to get a little bumpy. It's pretty good here. Ground speed of 138 knots. You gotta take advantage of the winds at least. Maybe not the weather, but the winds. Oh, it's more like 65. Got some birds off the left there. Okay, throttles out again. I think we just glide this in. It's a nice tree right there. Okay, flaring. Where you land at. Over here on the left. Right near this river, if you will. And you could actually park the plane on the grass and pitch your tent right near it. So they allow that as well. But the main gathering place, if you're not doing that, is you can. I don't know if you can camp over here. I think it's just the fire pit here, honestly. There's like a table and stuff. They don't show it here, but there's a table and a fire pit. The full flap shouldn't come to. Fellow sky enthusiasts, I'm Eric, the man behind Eric Flight Aviation Designs. Let me take you on a journey to our aviation-inspired world. It all began with my deep love for the skies. As a private pilot and flight simulator enthusiast, I have always been captivated by the beauty of flight. I wanted to share that passion with the world. Thus, Eric Flight Aviation Designs was born. We're not just a store, we're a community of dreamers, pilots, and aviation enthusiasts. From our comfy tees to our cozy hoodies, each piece is meticulously crafted by myself to embody the spirit of flight. But we didn't stop there. Our home decor items like pillows and bathroom accents bring the elegance and thrill of aviation into every corner of your home. And our collection doesn't end with apparel and home decor. We have aviation posters and art that capture the essence of the skies, along with protective phone cases and stylish bags designed to reflect the beauty of flight. So, whether you're a seasoned pilot or a sky enthusiast, I invite you to embrace the skies with us. Every purchase not only brings you a piece of aviation magic, but also helps fund my real-world flying adventures and simulator flights. For that, I am very appreciative. So please, come on, join us at Eric Flight Aviation Designs, where the spirit of aviation takes flight. I will see you in the skies. All right, mixture of full lead. It's about almost 2 hours, wasn't bad. Mags off, master off, lights off without getting hit by a truck, thank you. Parking brake on, and let's get out and complain to this nutty driver over here. Hey, you two. Hey, get off my plane. What the heck's wrong with you? Can't you see there's a plane here, you idiots? Oh, and then there's another rear end accident right there. All right, cool. Well, at Grand Prairie, I'm just going to go this way now. Yeah. Alright, that was interesting. But let's look at a human being's perspective here. Well, my plane now has an insurance claim on it. And, oh, by the way, you are clear. You are safe to get out of the aircraft. Probably dead by now, but you're safe. Okay. I mean, at that point, I was even thinking, oh, maybe I'll just go to North Central, because I still want to get to North Central. That's my hometown airport from back in the day. And, yeah, I couldn't do anything, so I just called it a 3. There was an instructor there with a student that was like, oh, you're using 8900, because, like, that's the plane he usually flies, and if you're not using it. So I was like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm going to call it. But you can see that I cleared up quite a bit, because, of course, after I leave the airport, it's going to clear up. Plymouth is now currently clear, but you can definitely see where this weather's coming from. Even that lifted a little.
the clouds seem so serene, but the cockpit's not always what it seems. With a map in hand and a wish to land, this high-flying life feels way too grand. Every touchdown's just another takeoff. Wings of steel can't shake this car.
So, Eric, let's talk about your work ethic.
Sure, what's to talk about?
Well, we've noticed your productivity isn't exactly soaring.
Yeah, I don't really like to, do things.
Go on.
Okay, let me break it down for you. On a typical day, I do about 15 minutes of actual work. The pre-flight checklist, kind of skim it. Filing of the flight plan, just kind of vibe it.
You vibe a flight plan?
Yeah, I mean, ATC usually figures it out.
What about time in the air?
Oh, the autopilot's got that covered. The main challenge is whether to take a nap or dig through the snack bag.
Eric, flying is literally your job.
Oh, I know, and I am very consistent in my approach. Minimum effort and maximum cruising altitude.
So you're telling us you don't care about safety? Procedures?
Look, the way I see it, gravity does most of the work anyway. Planes want to fly. I'm just here to sit in a seat and look cool in some aviators.
Is this guy for real?
Oh, I'm very real. And let me tell you something else. This hangar, it's a prison. All these checklists and logbooks, chains. I didn't get into aviation to work. I got into it for sunsets, coffee in the cockpit, and the occasional grease landing that makes me feel like Maverick.
So, you're saying you're unmotivated?
Fact, if you're looking for someone to lay off, I volunteer.
You want to be fired?
Oh yeah, imagine the freedom. No more engine checks, no more weather briefings. I can finally do what I've always dreamed of.
And what's that?
Sitting on my couch, eating pizza, watching every episode of Air Disasters.
You're unbelievable.
I know.
Let's get HR on this.
Oh, and if you're gonna can me, can I at least keep the aviators? They make me look super cool. Everything's left pattern here. Keep C from what I'm seeing.
So left of the 222, can you confirm we expect runway 2 to left? Okay, this sounds a 222 heavy, affirmative. Expect RNAV X-ray or my 22.
Using. Alright, that's Alpha 1. That says Bravo 1, so Bravo 1 must be over there. Yet the diagram says go this way. I'm just gonna do circles. Is that cool? I'm just gonna do circles. Bravo 1's supposed to be that way. Honestly, Bravo 1 is either not in the simulator or it's nowhere to be found. So I think, or the taxiway signs are. Self-service, 100 low lead, $6.25 a gallon. What's Plymouth's price? See if Sky Vector has that. I gotta see if I'm gonna make some profit here. 100 low lead, because I do want to kind of fill it there. $6.50 at Plymouth. So I will make it's more like 65. Got some birds off the left there. Okay, throttles out again. I think we just glide this in. It's a nice tree right there. Okay, flaring. Well, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we don't die in these trees. Let's go in the field. All right, we're coming back. We're loading up at Sulphur Springs Municipal. It's right about where we left off. So, but I'm gonna set it back an hour in time, and I'll leave the fuel where it is. So it should be about 5 o'clock. Put it right there. Okay, fuel. See if it's about 80% or so. Yeah, we'll leave it there. All right, with that then, let's get started and let's get this shindig going on again. Sorry about all the crashes. I have no control over that. I don't understand why it's running so crappy after it's working fine for a long time. But here we go. Arrow. Let me get everything situated here. That. Yes. Okay, I just have to reload some scenery software here, if you will. And, okay, good. I'm just gonna crash this and knock the simulator. Hey, look, there's the Popo at Sulphur Springs. Alright, gotta reload this. Sorry about all this, everybody. I tried to do what I could. Keeps giving me a memory error on event viewer, so I don't really know why it's such a problem. It seems to be. I mean, we're at Sulphur Springs. It's not like we're in like Dallas. You know? Alright, good there. There. Alright. So you see the checklist. C-track backlock, avionics off, autopilot is off, AC is off. Prop IRPM. I'm gonna set this for 3,500 altitude actually, so let me do that. Bunch of stuff to set up again. We will make it there. I'm gonna get to Arkansas. So. I thought I'd be done by now. Might be missing dead with the family. That's what happens sometimes. Throttle's light. Okay, brakes are set. Parking brake is on. Sorry about the crash desktops. I don't think there'll be any more. Can't promise that, but I'd like to. Clear prop, master on. Turn all this stuff off. How's SPAD working? Is that working? Yes, it is. Alright, make it on. Okay, fuel pump on. It's not tweaking. Mixture full rich. Fuel pressure is going up, and it's primed down. And let's start this puppy, shall we? So, without further ado, clear prop.
Clear prop.
Wrong one. Meant the mixture. But we started it. That's what matters. Okay. Oil pressure is in the green. Fuel pump off. Make sure that the fuel pressure is good. Again, we're at Sulphur Springs, Texas, because it's about where we left off. Nav lights going on. Turn those on the whole way if I can get around this prop thing here. Thank you. Put the pedal lights on too, because it's getting dark with the overcast clouds here. Alright, make sure seatbelt harnesses, heat vent defrost. It is cold out here. It's about 30 degrees, 32. So the heat's correct. Correct by heat. Avionics on, it's set. I'm gonna reset this window to my real sim gear GNS 530 for like the 3rd time today. But that's okay. We'll get there. Probably somewhere about there. Alright. Avionics on. Get an ATIS and altimeter set. So let's get the ATIS here. We should be on departure. Need a column. Just give me a second on that too as well, so I get my mouse over there.
Traffic off your right at level 4 south and southwestbound 757.
Okay, ATIS is 11835. And sometimes you just need patience on this simulator. It shouldn't be like this anymore, but you still have issues once in a while.
Kilo Sierra Lima Romeo, automated weather observation 2200 Zulu. Wind 028 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition, ceiling 5,000 feet overcast. Temperature 0 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter tree 054.
054.
Kilo Sierra Lima Romeo, automated weather observation 2.
Welcome to the broadcast. Sorry, that's been such a...
Wind 028 at 4.
028, so we're going north. Runway 1. That sounds good. Okay, good. Back to guard. Hopefully everything is working now, including VATSIM, which wasn't working out of Dallas.
You're on guard with
Alright, we are connected to VATSIM. We are good. See if on to see if anyone's on. I don't think they are. Nope. Alright, so we're going to depart Sulphur Springs. We're going to go northeast to right outside Little Rock, Arkansas. And that's what we're going to do. Chart supplements there so that we have things real soon. CTAF is 123075. Alright, 122
ground, no short 16, do we have time to depart before any arrives traffic?
You don't ask that, you look. Sulphur Springs. So, oops, wrong one. That was Grand Prairie where we left earlier in the broadcast. Yeah, we're just gonna go left out of here. And I can make sure FSLTL's here. Give me a second. That's the pumping and railroad traffic app I run. As long as I don't stay like that, it doesn't seem like it's working.
Friday Harbor traffic, inboard there, taking runway 16.
Try it again.
Straight out to the south, Friday Harbor.
Popo is on the scene. Try it one more time. Sorry, it's gonna flash. This way not working either. Alright, we'll leave it. I'm gonna taxi out and do the run up. So, alright, from Sulphur Springs, and we'll continue on our way again to right outside Little Rock. Should be about a little over an hour. Should be fine. So, parking brake off. Brakes good.
Plans, 93 Golf is going to
Togi tracker is on.
To join right traffic for 16 Friday.
Log here from the Popo.
1,000 feet. Kilo Delta Golf, we're downwind left hand. We were following that traffic, and now it's going midfield. We'll continue straight out until we have the traffic and planning a left base.
Okay. It's going to flash right about now.
93 Golf, we're going to head to the east here. Just wait for a minute.
There we go. It's working now. Just have to load it. It's actually one more thing I gotta check just to make sure. No, everything's working. Alright, back to the checklist before we depart.
Road traffic, Cirrus 547 Charlie, 5 miles south, entering a right base for 07.
Loaded again. But we are on VATSIM and the Microsoft Flight Simulator eServe if you didn't want to fly with us today. We're at Sulphur Springs, Texas. Kilo Sierra Lima Romeo. After getting out of the crash desktop. So. Never been to this airport in my life. So if anything, it does make me go to airports I've never been to.
Press traffic check, enter 280, Mike departing 16 regular.
Okay. This one to destination. Yep.
City Harbor traffic, Skylane 2793 Golf is right downwind 16 Friday.
Alright. Let's turn around here for a run up. Get FSLTL to be work. Oh, it's got a flash again. Sorry.
Yellow Bonanza over Riviera westbound, ready south workers.
Come on, work. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with that. Tobii tracker off. Let's do the run up. Here we go. Brakes are set. Parking brake on. We are good. Alright, fuel proper tank. We're going to leave it where it is. It's on the right. Trim set for takeoff. Check that. Wheel. Electric trim. Good. Love electric trim in my life. This is the only plane I do fly. Again, tomorrow 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we should be on my final Arrow 2 flight to get my complex endorsement. That's what I'm hoping. It's been a long time. I kept it fresh by flying Arrow 3 in the simulator. Okay, flight controls. Free correct. Turn equator, no flag. Heading corner should be all 3-0. Vertical speed looks good. Altimeter looks good. Horizon looks good. Airspeed looks good. Good. What did I just do? I just touched something, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Enunciator lights right here. Good. Air test over here.
Turning downwind right.
Good.
And for runway 16.
Extra rest power. We're good. 2,000 RPMs. Check the mags. Right magneto. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Recycle prop once. RPMs go down. And they go up. Elevator go down. Then we're gonna look at the oil pressure, do the same thing. It goes down, it goes back up, and then finally, one more time, we make sure no oil spurts out in the windshield. Make sure we don't have a leak in the oil in the governor of the prop. Alright, good. Vacuum looks good. Alternator discharge is slightly. Fuel pressure is looking good. Oil pressure, oil temp is good. We're gonna idle. Yep, you should hear that. No, because it says gear down. I did touch it. I'll push that G button. And back to 1,000. If there's a problem, take off from mechanical route. Otherwise, we'll abort takeoff, land directly, head on the runway. If we are under, let's say 1,200 feet, this problem mechanical route. Otherwise, we'll land directly, have no end, 30-degree turn, best class speed is 79. Screen's gonna flash one time. I keep trying this. And if we're above 1,200 feet, this problem can't go. Otherwise, we will take a turn to the, I think it's left. Give me a second here, because I know it's like winds are 2. What is going on? Oh, it's just shaking. Okay. Take a turn to the left. Let that one in the taxiway. The grass and runway. We're going to west. Best guide speed 79. Rotate at 70. Climb at 90, track the gear at, there's no more available runway ahead of us. Okay, alright, here we go. Fuel pump on, landing lights on, strobes on. That's a small taxiway. Wee boy. Here we go. This thing taxis pretty well in real life, too. Tobii eye tracker on. Okay. I'm gonna be on Sulphur Springs. Yes, full CTAF. Okay, clear. Clear. Sulphur Springs traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, departing runway 1, departure to the northeast, Sulphur Springs. Okay, and everything's set, right? Yep. Okay, very good. Yeah, it's been problems today. 2 crashed desktops already. Coming out of Dallas was kind of like
Skyline 279
the other one was kind of not. So. Sounds like there's a button being pushed over and over again, so I don't know what's up with that. But, all right, here we go in the middle. Heading coordinates looking good. Here we go. Rotate 70. Rotate. Ground handling's not the best in 2000, but I can't get 2024 to work anymore. Good.
Harbor traffic, Skyline 591.
Gear up. We're going to depart straight out, and then we're going to continue on course here. So, heading's on. Good. It's on heading. GPS. FSLTL traffic is working. I'm wondering if I should bump the memory up one more 100th of a volt. It's been working great on everything else, but I haven't had any blue screens of death like I used to have. Okay, autopilot on vertical speed. Turn that down to 1,000. And we will go heading from now. So we get on the course here. Should be good to go. Actually, just go direct. And then nav. That's set to nav, right? Yep. Okay. Keep an eye on it. Sometimes this autopilot gets a little wonky. That's what I call it, wonky. No, and I probably should have told Allison. Tell us.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison and I'm your chief flight attendant.
I swear I have.
On behalf of the Eric flight crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. We will be departing shortly.
Took care of itself. Okay, hey, that's cool. All right, 3,500 feet. We're on course. Bring this back here. Right there. All right, belly up the beach. Right about there. Good. All right, we're on our way again. With no problems. DLSS force, but that GPU, you see, it doesn't go to 99% anymore like it used to, and I'm getting like 70 with DLSS 4. So I don't know what the problem is today. We'll see you, Sulphur Springs, as we leave the area. Thanks for your assistance. Take the tablet off so you can see things. Thank you for joining the broadcast again. Sorry about all the issues we were having, but it should be working. Fuel pump off this time. Very good. Alright, and we're flying some overcast conditions above us, but should be good. It goes up a little bit as we get closer to Little Rock. We'll keep it at 3,500. Oh, we'll switch to approach. Also, that's at Unicom after this. Let's see if we get a radio check. I doubt it, but we'll try. That's it, Unicom, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, radio check, please. You can see. No, Dallas Forward Center just came on. Maybe we should get some flight following. Yeah, we can do that. Let's have some fun. Alright, what's the frequency then? 135, 175. Don't need them. Might as well use some, you know. I'm gonna leave the chatter on. We'll see what happens. So, center.
American 316, field's gonna be at your 12 o'clock in about 1.5 miles before when you have field sight.
We'll call everyone else is 50 feet around that.
Fort Worth Center, November 513 Echo Foxtrot.
Denver 3416, flying 070.
The aircraft that was calling the broken.
That was November 513 Echo Foxtrot. At first it breaks and then it goes fine. I don't get it.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, guys.
Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, we're about 8 nautical miles northeast of Sulphur Springs, Kilo Sierra Lima Romeo. Cresting flight following 3,500 VFR, direct to Kilo Sierra Uniform Zulu. Let's ask all these questions. I should have said the type.
And November 513 Echo Foxtrot, what's your aircraft type?
That'd be a Papa 28 Romeo. Echo Foxtrot.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, squawk 6260.
6260, Echo Foxtrot.
Foxtrot Center, good day, Southwest 1271, level 380, 50 miles, northeast of Akmal.
Yeah, we're good. We do that so that way we don't step on the emergency.
Fort Worth Center, hello, rate of contact, level 380.
Okay, 734, climbing 055.
American 316 is going to maintain 3,000.
Right.
Down 3,000.
Fuel pump on. Switch to the left.
Do you have the fuel in sight?
Yeah, Roger, call fuel.
Fuel pump off. Fuel pressure.
American 316. Yes, sir, there was a lot going on. American 316, clear visual approach, 17 center, 17 center, clear to land.
17 center, clear to land, sir.
Just give me a radar contact. Still time. He's got a lot of traffic going to Dallas.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, you are ready to contact, altitude indicates 3,500, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, 3 Echo Foxtrot.
American 1264, where are you parking?
3702, foundation level.
I still file the flight plans, even though on VATSIM, they don't really look at them anymore. I guess we practice on doing that, so keep it fresh. It's basically
American 1681, RNAV Sparrow, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Format, so it keeps it fresh in my head. If anything, I've gotten better, so I really like to do that in the United States now, too. All right, we're on our way. About an hour and 13 minutes to go.
Southwest 1271. Can you confirm you're on the Yuck 3 arrival?
Yuck.
Yes, that's the Yuck 3 arrival, but if you
Franklin
wish,
County,
we can take also the Saddle 3, as you wish.
Yeah, you can fly with us. You can be my wingman anytime. We're on the Microsoft Flight Simulator East server or VATSIM. You pick and choose. If you're going to join us, probably may come out of Clarksville, Kilo Lima Bravo Romeo.
American 1264, taxi to the Charlie terminal. Make that right turn on a Bravo. Hold short at 18, right?
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You can be mine.
Southwest 1271, you have the Rifle 3 arrival?
Yes, we have the Yuck 3 arrival that's planned from
Dallas
the
forward
company,
Saturday.
but we can have a reroute if you wish. So.
Didn't need to do it.
Yeah, Southwest 1271. I mean, if you want to fly the Yuck 3, it's going to put you on some, like a weird angle there, but the Rifle is really what the people coming from your direction typically fly.
Is he roasting him?
We can take another arrival, no problem.
Alright, Southwest 1271, clear to Oak City, Oklahoma City Airport via direct DeWine, Delta Whiskey India November Echo, then join the Rifle 3 arrival.
Delta 92,
Roger, direct DeWine and join the Rifle 3 arrival, Southwest 1271.
DeWine.
Southwest 1271, reback.
Proceed to get called Banana.
American 1681, ready to contact Delta passenger.
No sir, you did not hear that correctly.
No, he did. You called him a banana.
Maintain 17000.
So anyways, we took out of Grand Prairie Municipal in Dallas, like right in Dallas. And we got out of there, and then as we were leaving the Bravo area, we had a crash test stop. So I was like, no. At Grand Prairie, we were taxiing out, we had a crash test stop. And I know I have lots of scenery installed there, but still. So then we loaded up, got out fine, got out of the Bravo, and right around Sulphur Springs, I crashed test stop again, which I have no clue why I did that, but it did. So now this is our third try at this. We're not giving up. I'm getting to Arkansas. Getting to Arkansas. There's no way to not. So, whether you're watching me on YouTube or Twitch, I appreciate it. It also seems like my internet's working better again. I think there's something weird going on. It must be working on something. Instead of slowing down. But I do appreciate you coming out. Remember, I'm Eric Flight, and I fly mostly general aviation. So, 136 knot ground speed, looking pretty good.
Southwest 1271, descent via the Rifle 3 arrival, Oak City is landing to the south, altimeter 3046.
Can we have the Rifle 3 and then start with this
As the sun is setting up there. We're about an hour behind roll time. We do have real world weather in here. It's a yuck fest. I mean, it's overcast at like 5,000-ish. We'll get there. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, because tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm supposed to be starting my last complex endorsement lesson, hopefully to get signed off, be able to fly the Arrow 2 in real life whenever I want to. This is the Arrow 3. Not much different. I have slightly different speeds and stuff. Other than that, it's pretty much the aircraft, same aircraft, just with a little bit of improvements. So, it doesn't have the
American 1681, climb maintain follow 370 direct loose.
I don't know the main difference. It works all the same way, which is why it's been good for me to practice on this.
American 1264, cross 18 right, 18 left, Bravo, Kilo.
I'm not going to stick cameras into the Arrow 2 tomorrow during my last lesson. I don't like to do that anymore. If there's an instructor, I don't like to do that. But when I get to fly it for real for the first time, like, you know, on my own, then I'm gonna do it up just like I did when I did the Warrior and stuff like that. But that will be every single aircraft at the flight school will be able to rent, except for the Centaurio, which is a tail. So this is gonna be good, and people don't rent out the Arrows as much because you need the complex endorsement. So that reassures me I'm gonna have a pretty good chance at being able to fly an aircraft when I want. plan after this is once we get the complex endorsement, save a little money, go flying for fun, especially in the summer. And then after that, about a year or two, I'll continue on to the instrument like I started it already. But we're gonna have to start practicing that a lot more in the simulator if we're gonna do that as well. Get everything back. I do practice offline on that, and we have done a couple of RNF approaches and stuff like that on stream. But I'm gonna have to really get into it before I go back, so that way I can say, oh yeah, you know, I'm practicing and I got everything going on. I still remember a lot. Holds I would have to go over a little bit, and then we were just doing approaches. And then other than that, studying for the written. He probably has to go through a couple more things with me. And then I would say I was about halfway through the instrument. Correct. So it's just we are flying approaches. The last approach I actually flew in my life was the ILS.
17 right, taxi, Romeo, Juliet, Mike.
3 something or another. It's north. There's a north runway. No, it may have been south. It might have been runway 5 at Providence, Rhode Island, where FS Expo is happening this year. That's about 30 minutes away from my house. I'm in Massachusetts, so I will be at FS Expo. See it up there. June 27th, 29th. Love to meet anyone out there. Feel free to say hi. I'll be with my son Zach, and be my first one that I'm attending in person. I usually do the virtual thing, but we are a media partner again. And if you don't know what FS Expo is all about, I'll show you the video in a little bit, but not right now. Let's just keep this thing flying for now. In towards the rock. We're about, I'd say about 20 minutes or so from the border. And kind of wanted to see Texarkana, but now we're a little further from it. Texarkana would be on there. But it is what it is. And we're going to have fun with it no matter what. So, just amazing I've had that many problems today. I never have any problems anymore. So, all I can say is computers, man. Computers.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
Could be the internet, too, not loading fast enough, which doesn't make sense at all. It's having a gigabit connection. Everything seems to be streaming faster, though, now that I'm looking at the certain laptop. So you tell me, I don't know. Yes, we are in northern Texas.
November 4 Hotel Juliet, Fort Worth Center.
And just getting to I wanted to really stream FS2020.
If you already got the squawk,
can't even load
clear kind of move point at that point.
But I did get this to load there. The only problem I've had in 2024 with this, after I went through things, I couldn't get the cockpit to load right. It was like black seats from the outside view, but everything else was working. So hopefully with service update 1, things will work, because it was looking promising, and then it started doing like a bunch of errors.
Where are you at, McKinney?
So I don't know. I'll keep experimenting with it. We will try to stream it pretty soon. It's kind of pay all that money and not use it. That is the future, but I need to go with something that was supposedly more stable tonight. And rocking, how many add-ons today? 4,329 add-ons. That's aircraft, scenery, flight, freeware scenery, payware scenery. So yeah, we got a lot of add-ons. It's a lot, but I like my scenery.
Probably about 10 more miles.
Red River people water up there.
About 5 miles.
Nice sunset. Nice design.
Rick Kirby and if go ahead and put a request for these out there.
I never knew I was going to enter this today, flying this route, but it's been a little bit painful.
You're entering a world of pain, Walter. You mark that frame and 8, you're entering a world of pain.
A little bit of Seems to be ship-shape now. Oh boy.
American 7035 heavy, fly runway heading, runway 17 clear takeoff.
Star Lord.
We who are about to die, salute you!
All right, we're gonna do a little promo for FS Expo while we're flying here. It's not much to see, it's just different colored lands and stuff, huge trucks and logs. So without further ado, please enjoy me being a media partner. I also inform you about FS Expo, and if you can make it, I will be there. I will be there this year, so I'm gonna try to make things happen. I see the phone. Yeah, okay, where'd you go?
31 now, 250 now, JetBlue 6040.
There we go. So, enjoy this informational video about FS Expo happening Providence, Rhode Island, June 27th to 29th. 30 minutes from where I live, so.
I think this is a great opportunity for the Pilot Club to meet flight sim enthusiasts, to network with other developers and communities, and to promote the hobby of flight simulation.
The atmosphere is absolutely electric. Love it. If you're a beginner, if you're an expert, if you're trying to meet new people, if you want to get your hands on some pretty awesome hardware, this is the place to be. I could not recommend this enough to everyone else. This is just an awesome opportunity to hang out.
It gets together our entire hobby, everyone interested, everything fixed wing, helicopter, virtual reality, everything in between brings us all to one place to collaborate on ideas and bring us all together.
It is a great opportunity if you are a serious flight simmer to meet the developers, to meet the flight sim communities, to see the new products that are coming out, to actually test them, to connect and enhance and continue this great hobby of flight simulation.
Every year we're getting bigger and bigger. There are more and more vendors here, more sim experiences to be a part of.
Join me at FS Expo 2025, Rhode Island Convention Center, Providence, Rhode Island, June 27th to 29th. I will see you there with my son. But it should be a good time, so we're hoping. Let's lock and load here. Let's make things happen. So, what just happened? Yeah, let's suit up. Here we go.
American 7035 heavy, turn left heading 090, direct Ranger, climb maintain for level 390.
Center on 3342, good night, JetBlue 6046, thanks for help.
Importing all preferences from home interface.
And Jarvis is with us.
Importing all preferences from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
As it gets a little rough on it, so pretty sure we didn't need Jarvis, but you know, he's here.
KGPM 4 Hotel Juliet, runway heading.
All right, let's get updated weather here. As we get towards the rock. Looking at Texarkana, it's overcast 6,000. And yeah, it's not that much better coming up. Looking at Dexter Forest Memorial, which is a little bit more in Arkadelphia. Overcast 7,500, so we could go up to 5,500. Maybe pick up a little bit more speed. Let's do that, shall we? Okay, prop high. Manifold pressure high. Let's climb to 5,570. About 5,000. And then go back to speeds. Speed. There we go. Using my SciTech panel there. It's supposed to feel a little faster, 5.55. We still have that 500 foot clearance, so it should be okay. And it's supposed to go up ahead. So.
Was that the traffic for auto approach for 013 from the final approach 1 range 367. Other approach 013 will make a range 360.
Was that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something. Probably not.
Yeah, off-road at a 6 for 14000.
Oh, it's a pretty nice sunset here. Class clouds are building up the mixture as we go up to. There.
Southwest 1271 depart east,
a lot
heading 270, descend and maintain 6,000.
Less than an hour away from Benton, Arkansas. I almost said Arizona. Kilo Sierra, Uniform Zulu.
Rear wings 921, leave my airspace to the east. Memphis is closed. Radar service terminated for change of route.
As long as that's working.
Authority to contact rear wings 921. 10,000. 4 Hotel Juliet, radar contact out to pass. Number 4 Hotel Juliet, that check climb maintain 12,000.
Now, he didn't ask me what I'm doing, so he probably knows I'm okay. But typically in real life, everybody advises me to say I'm climbing 5,000. It's all right. This is the Red River. This is the border between Texas and Arkansas.
Center United 408, climbing 27,000 for 370. We're about 60. Sawmill.
United 408, Fort Worth Center, good evening. Radar contact at your stated location, climb, maintain, follow the tree, 70.
370, United 408.
EBM 4 Hotel Juliet, direct CNUT.
Red River, everybody. Looks like we lost a couple of minutes. That's not bad.
10,000, Mexican 536.
FedEx 1979, heavy contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
132.8.
He'll tell me that he doesn't have me in anyways.
Giant 8240, the tower just came online, so you can call him 12655.
Fort Worth Center, American 320 Heavy, with you at flight level 360.
American 320 Heavy, Fort Worth Center, hello. You are ready to contact level 360.
And we're getting into Arkansas. Today on Humble Bundle they had the Capcom. They had like this whole bundle pack. I paid like $20. I got like all these old arcade games, a bunch of Street Fighters. It was a pretty good deal. It's for charity. But I was playing Commando from the arcade. I remember playing that in the arcade. That's an awesome game. And I actually kind of beat it. They let you like rewind it, fast forward it. Like today. It's awesome. So I think it was worth $20. I haven't played all the games yet. There's like 2 volumes of the arcade games. They have like Mega Man in it and everything. So I'm debating on whether buying like a joystick, an arcade joystick. Temu has really cheap ones. They're all like poops on Temu, but I wouldn't mind trying one. See what happens.
Southwest 7934, Fort Worth Center, hello.
We'll see. My flight is already saved up for tomorrow, so I'm not worried about that. But we haven't flown since end of December, beginning of January, so it's been a while. This is what keeps me fresh, at least on procedures and flows and stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit faster up here, 157 knots, especially if I get this under control.
Southwest 1271, turn right heading of 350.
A little faster up to 5,000. Worth it. As we are now in Arkansas. So we passed that Red River.
1676, 65 Bravo.
Thank you again for joining me on the stream, whether you're watching on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. Kick, we're trying to build up a little bit, but oh, Mirror Landscape. I don't have any overlays for Kick, because there are none. So I want to thank you for following the channel, and also Kendra Kumar, thank you for following the channel as well on Kick. We're up to 7 people. It was 9, but I think there's a couple more. On YouTube, we're trying to get to 1,000 followers. Still head another direction towards monetizing, so I can make more money from World Flying. I appreciate all your efforts, so feel free to head over to youtube.com/EricFlight. Push that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. We are getting closer. We're almost halfway there. Seeing that I've been starting to stream and make more shorts and stuff. We're getting it. That's what I'm saying. So it's looking promising. I appreciate everyone just for coming to the broadcast, sharing a couple hours of their life with me. So try to do things that are somewhat exciting, and sometimes things I need to do, like the practice for tomorrow in the Arrow 2.
Southwest 1271. Field's going to be at your 9 o'clock at about 5 miles for the field site.
Alright, as far as where we are, give me an update.
Thank you. Clear visual approach, runway 1.
Electronic flight bag here. This is my real world electronic flight bag that's being pumped into the city. Coming up on the Little River there, right outside of Ashdown, Arkansas. Actually, right above Foreman, Arkansas. Right over there. And out there's a little river by Nashville, Arkansas. Literally, we're getting closer. We're getting around to Great Lake. We're right outside where we should be for Sibley County Regional. I've never been to Arkansas. Been to Texas. Never Arkansas. Little town. Stuff like that. Bet you the Braves are kicking butt. Maybe not. Wow. I get about 60. It's not bad. Landing some darkness, we'll have to see. That is Foreman, Arkansas. Got some holes in the clouds above too. See the light coming down. Really want to stream 2024, man. It's been a pain. Keeps not loading now. It just has that white circle on the right bottom right corner, just move moving up and down, and it does nothing. So I don't know what's up with that. About 43 minutes out from right outside Little Rock. So Arkansas.
26,
Now it's been a pretty good flight. See, this is what it usually is. I usually don't have those problems like that. So I don't get it. We're doing our fuel. We're on the left. Probably should go to the right. Fuel pump on. Switch to the right. Fuel pressure is looking good. And fuel pump off. Still looking good. Alright. Do another scan of the entrance here. Manifold's good. RPM's good. Alternator's charging. Oil temp pressure good. Suction good. Fuel pressure good. Tanks. Hasn't warmed up at all. In fact, we're down. Well, we're at 5,000 feet. We're down to about 21, 2 degrees Fahrenheit up here. It's quite interesting.
Flight level, cross flight 330, sir. 1950.
We're passing the Little River pretty soon ahead of us. And then that big lake is the Millwood Reservoir. But it's not that bad.
Southwest 1271, runway 17 left,
69. Don't be done by now. It is what it is. We're gonna finish this flight.
Giant 8240 heavy, 4% back. You are ready to contact the altitude check. Climb via the SID, maintain 17,000.
Make it so.
Climb via SID, maintain 17,000.
Really want to stream some American Truck Simulator soon too. And maybe that Capcom, maybe we'll have like a arcade night here too. But we mostly do flight sim. So, don't get it wrong. Me and folks feel flight sim once in a while to bust out other things. Oh, sorry about the odds. See if nope, Dallas Forward Center still has me there. Here's our flight plan, by the way. This isn't depicting everything. Well, I guess it is. This green line is where we left out of Grand Prairie. Took a right turn because it's right pattern out. Get out of the Bravo. Started going up. Had to crash the desktop right here before Sulphur Springs, so I took off from Sulphur Springs and we've been going ever since. So.
128.6 left.
Texarkana is out there. I don't know if we can see anything. Let's look. Let's look. Let's see. Be out there. Probably not too far out. Oh, excuse me. Nice to do some flying northeast on other stuff than just the Arrow in simulator.
Southwest 1271.
Real life, I take whatever planes I really want to get in the 152 again after the Arrow. It's the cheapest plane rental. Goes to slow, so it kind of adds up. This was the most expensive. The Aero 2 would be the most expensive.
Giant 8240, climb, maintain level 3, 900, direct to loose.
Which isn't bad compared to other flight schools. It's the more fuel surcharge. They used to charge us like $6 per an hour of flying for fuel surcharge. They got rid of that and just raised the prices. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do. I never did get back to the top.
American 1681, leave my airspace to the east. Memphis is closed. Radar service terminated. Exchange route.
Should be passing me off pretty soon too.
Center, good evening.
Last time we flew out here, I think was in the Star Trek inspired flight. You can see those on YouTube as well. I have a whole Discord channel and I have it delineated by special events. So you can see that. Those were pretty good flights. Everything was inspired by like a Star Trek episode or anything like that. So. Baseball preseason start today? Is that what happened today? I kind of think it did because someone just said out the first say flag club. Baseball is back. Alright, on my left there you see Lockersburg. Lockersburg. Arkansas. There's the town right there. We have Nashville, Arkansas coming up off the right. It's going to get pretty dark soon, so try something like landing on as we get there.
Hold on, one right, 250.
But if you're ever in the Manhattan area, that American Dream Mall is pretty good. And depending on where you live, the prices weren't that bad. They're up because it's the Northeast, but I'm used to it because I live about 40 to 50 minutes south west of Boston. The prices weren't like gouging. Even on the souvenirs, they weren't bad. They had a lot of things on sale. Like a plush cost like $15 or something. So I was pleasantly surprised at that because they could have gouged popcorn. There was like, I didn't order any, but it was like $4. I think they could charge you $8 if they wanted to. Because you're stuck there. It wasn't bad. $59 per person for all-day access to the park. Any ride. I wish the other coasters were open. It would have been nice to ride the other coasters. So 2 out of 4 ain't bad. That's why we just took it easy today. I've had like a headache all day.
American 2804, climb, maintain level 370, direct McAllister, Mike Lima Charlie.
This would be nice to do that. It was working okay before that. I don't know what happened. But I got the Piper Warrior with the beta. Piper Warrior lights work the right way the last time I checked. I was trying to get this to work too. It was going the right way and then it started doing problems with syncing to the user's thing. They even tried reinstalling it. Okay, Nashville, Arkansas, right? Right over there. And we are about 83.7 nautical miles out from our destination. Is that a cop car or something? Yeah, got some details down there. Got a cop car there. This looks like there's a detail. There's some construction there.
Then I see you are correct.
Love that add-on. I can't remember who made it right now off the top of my head. They put like lights and stuff. It's a little overdone in cities, but it does add ambiance. At night, that's.
Not a 408, leave Meyer space to the east, Memphis closed, registration terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to 5 Street, out of 408, good night.
American 70-35 heavy. American 70-35 heavy, Apollo discretion, descend to cross 30 DME west Shreveport at 13,000 Shreveport, altimeter 3051.
Alright, 30 miles, west Shreveport.
Fantastic. Got about 30 minutes left of our flight today. Okay, thank you for sticking along this long. I've had a couple of problems with the simulator. We'll find out. I think everything just works out, which I think it will. Just Dallas. It does not like Dallas. It'll do New York. It'll do Los Angeles. It does not like Dallas. I don't get it. And that's even with like a freeware fix on Dallas Fort Worth, which looks god awful in the simulator. It never loads right. It never loads on time. You're landing and it's like everything's blurry. But we'll try that again. I think my brother's memorial flight, 3rd annual. We usually take like a jet of some sort. Go from Providence, Rhode Island. That was like our family vacation airport. And I fly over to Dallas via Louisville, Kentucky. Gotta see what the drawl. Kentucky. Hopefully 2024 will come up better after the service update.
Julian and
Can't wait on that, but the beta's not much. Some people said they had a better experience with the beta before they released 2024 than when they actually released it. So, who knows? Alright, not too much left to look at until we get to DeRay Lake in the distance. And we're right outside Little Rock, Arkansas. We're gonna get in there and land. Setting sun in the distance. I did try the Bonanza, V-tail Bonanza. That was going well until that crashed in this in 2020. I wish developers could get their hands into it so that way they could fix all the aircraft to work in 2024. That right down there is Howard County, by the way. That's Mike 77. That's what you saw there. So, we have weather check here pretty soon. Let's get that loaded up, ready to go. 132.125. Now we'll switch it over. 121 grams. I did sign up for that Great Cycle Challenge again. About 2 days ago. So we're doing that in September. And again, we'll be having our 5th annual marathon flight to fundraise for that. All donations go to the Children's Cancer Research Fund. So that's going to be an awesome thing. I just went to the wrong place. So the gate.
Evening LA, Southwest 694, 2027, climate 230.
So 694, for the climate 270.
Climate change 270, Southwest 694.
All right. Anyways.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Big time in Arkansas. But we'll get
Is
a
this
little
not why
rush.
you were here?
Should get better. Never been to Arkansas, can't really. And this is not against anybody who lives in Mississippi, but the most boring state I've ever been to is Mississippi. That's just my opinion. My brother used to live in Jackson. He was with his first fiance. And there wasn't much to do, you know what I'm saying? It's very laid back. I would personally never move to Mississippi. That's just the way it goes. So maybe it's better near the coast where the beaches are and stuff. But that was good. Jackson was, I was okay with Jackson. We did go to Vicksburg to go visit the Civil War place there. Vicksburg Memorial, whatever that is. And then they actually had like a riverboat casino because they don't allow like gambling. They might do it now, but they don't allow gambling like on the land. So to get around that, they put like a old riverboat in like a stockade on the river, and they had a casino there. That was pretty interesting. A lot of penny slot machines there. Yeah, I don't know, just different way of living that's not really me in Mississippi. And then he ended up going to Texas afterward because didn't work out. Came back and lived with us. I mean, we were in our 20s, so we were still starting out here. And then he moved to Dallas. I didn't mind Dallas, you know. Fort Worth and Dallas were pretty nice. The Northeast, everything's close. So like driving to Manhattan the other day with the family, like it's civilization the whole way. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot different up in the Northeast. Got some little hills out there in the distance. See what those are. That would be the, I want to say the Ozarks, but I'm not sure. Blue Mountains out there. So maybe it's the Blue Mountain. Through the distance. It is going to be a dark landing, so get ready for it. How are we looking? 2,500 RPMs, we're good. I really want to fly at night in the left too. We gotta get into 152 and get some landings. Oil pressure's good. Gallon's good. Probably switch to the left it a little bit. Oil pressure, oil temperature's good. Suction's good. It's alright. I think Dallas Fort Worth signed off, so we should be on bad signal. And we're gonna squawk VF4, so let me do that. They just signed off and they didn't like tell me. Alright, that happens once in a while. 1,200. Do it ourselves. Yeah, pushing standby, so we go to 7,500, 7,600. Gonna be in trouble. There's bing, bing, bing on their screens. Ask me how I know, because one time I did it the right way. I lost my radio and squawk 7,600, and then they like got on there and they were like, "All right, aircraft squawking 7,600. Forget yours." Push the ident button, and that's how I communicate with them. There's something wrong with the radio over a certain altitude. That's what ended up happening. I did put in a squawk on that. But alright, let's take a look at the electronic flight back here. We're just about to Gray Lake, right outside Little Rock. And we're going to get some weather in a second. Staying pretty much straight. That's an echo airspace over there, so you can fly through that altitude. But try to avoid it when you can, you know. Gray Lake. Oh, just you can actually see a two in front of us. Alright, let's get some weather here. Alright, we'll go.
Kilo Sierra Uniform Zulu, automated weather observation
about 40 miles.
Alright. Must have been crossword check. 8, 9er, you said?
Kilo Sierra Uniform Zulu, automated weather observation 0000 Zulu. Wind 089er at 4. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, ceiling 9,900 feet overcast. Temperature 0 Celsius.
2. Best crosswind. So I got a crosswind. If we land 2, it's a headwind of 1 knot. That's probably where we want to go. Crosswind of 4 knots. So we're going to go runway 2. And that could have gone either way. So we're going to go with the headwind. Runway 2. Alright. Back to the guard. Runway 2, and that's why we have a crosswind.
You're on guard, Whips!
Meow! As we're going to end this flight in Arkansas. Check it out. Maryland's the cast, the stream, kick. It's a nice name. They might not do anything. Maybe we'll just see. It's not really loaded. Yeah, just alright. Well, I appreciate your following the channel. Kick's harder to get more people, but if you're just tuning in, we're about to start our descent down. We're about 20 minutes out. Pattern altitude is about 1,400 feet. So, we're going to wait a little while longer. We'll get to about 30 nautical miles. Enjoy the nighttime scenery as we're landing right outside Little Rock, Arkansas. Then we'll take a look at Little Rock, Arkansas in the drone cam. This has been our path for tonight. We left out of Grand Prairie, just south of Dallas. Get out of the Bravo, went direct, crashed the desktop there, loaded up in Sulphur Springs. Now we've been having a good flight to Saline County. So let me actually put that in there. Right there. Right outside Little Rock, Arkansas. We're almost there. Thank you again for tuning in. Appreciate it. Feel free to push that subscribe button. I'm going to crank up the night lighting there. Oh, wrong way. Right way. That's it. Bathed in red. There you go.
Looking at it straight ahead, they're above the red.
Ground speed's pretty good. 149 knots, not too sharp. I also want to thank Flag with Mike for rating me earlier in the broadcast. Appreciate that, sir. Sorry that the commands weren't working. Like something was weird with like the internet. So maybe that was.
Heading into 142.
Now we've been cooking. So as we fly over to Great Lake, right up ahead. 48.7 nautical miles.
When I started yachting.
Didn't have to skip it with the family to make this happen.
About 5 miles with
finish it up. So let's also get our nighttime arrow 3 back where I'm going on. So when we get to nighttime here, also lights. And I got some bulbs to be red. So let's get this daytime lighting off here. Alexa, turn on office LED lighting. Let's make this authentic, shall we? The other bulbs were like doing their things. This is the first time we're using the night lighting on these new bulbs. There we go. It's a little bright still. Alexa, turn off shelf LED lights.
2503 out of 66 for 190, heading 160.
JetBlue 2503, turn climbing control level 250, light top.
250, JetBlue 2503, and can we get cleared direct jet or
gaming chair back here? Oh, it's a virtual green screen. It's not bad.
Okay, let's go over JetBlue 2503.
JetBlue 2503, full direct dumper, turn climbing control level 270.
All right. Anyways, we are 40 nautical miles out.
JetBlue 2503.
About 15 nautical miles, we're starting to set down. And we're in Benton, Arkansas, right outside. Just remember, you can always do this as well.
Are you enjoying watching the Eric Flight Twitch channel? Want to help Eric Flight design bigger and better content? Well then, become a subscriber today. That's right, for the price of a fancy cafe, mocha, affogato, americano, you can subscribe to the Eric Flight Twitch channel and help provide for bigger and better things for the channel. For the low, low price of a subscription, you can rest assured knowing that you will be supporting a worthy cause with your entertainment. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe today.
And you don't have to subscribe, but I just like to do that because it does help me for people who like Netflix and stuff. But I appreciate you just watching the stream, so feel free just to stay tuned while we get in here. What is that? Big city. That's Hot Springs, Arkansas. That's what we're in. That's K-Hans. K-Hans.
Alright, by level 23, here,
Let's go.
Track dumper, 2809.
And this is what we're going to try to do on this landing.
In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain depths while keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center. Move. Stick to landing and don't suck.
Don't suck. Don't suck for a second. It's flying. Haven't done it in a long time. Probably been a year. So. I think it's most people rent the airplanes a day, and then if you rent at night, you're back, late obviously, it's pitch black and you have a flashlight and everything. CTAF is 122.8 there too, so we're all set on that.
American 732. Left deviation for weather.
American 732, deviation left of course through, and the direct Alex.
Left deviation, Alex 111, 732.
Alright, tank, we're on the right, probably gonna go to the left. You look on. Switch to the left. Off. Fuel pressure is still good. It's awesome.
JetBlue 2503, contact 133.5.
123.5.
This will be the first, probably second aircraft we flew. First one's Nick Resnick's system.
33.5.
They have a turboprop version of it too, which I haven't really gotten into because again I'm trying to fly what I fly in real life. But, it's us.
46, are you directly out?
Kind of feeling this right now, though. Kind of feeling this way.
I feel the need. 46,
All right, let's start our descent down. So here you go. Allison, announce the descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
Right, it's really finicky on the trim at first. Always is. Simulator seems a little bit more sensitive than real life.
133.5, 33.5.
133.5, tempo 2809.
About 13 minutes, we're about 30 nautical miles out. We're gonna wait till about 20. I'll switch over to the CTAF, which we're on anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Descending down to about 1,400 feet.
Charlie, contact center on 118.42.
1842, 255 chop.
Down. How's the bridge?
Southwest 37, 60 to 786, all level 200. Set maintain level 200, Southwest 37. And Southwest 37, 60, are you able to direct Jordan yet?
12 minutes out. On our right, we Melbourne, Arkansas. Place up ahead is Benton, Arkansas. That might even be the airport.
American 1289.
Not sure yet until we get closer, but we'll see.
Contact 12875.
I'm 12875. Hello, Delta 414 is leveling at 190. They're on a heading of 125 to get around no other than Dublin.
Delta 414, I maintain flight level 370.
Climb to 370, Delta 414.
And we have Hot Springs, Arkansas, right off our left over there.
25 miles probably.
As we get down here on the descent. Just a little bit at a time.
Spot 1359 GV, left course about 10 miles at the grade.
3512 GV, left course through, left to the naval.
Flying at night's cool. Can't really see much, you know, I guess much, except for the lights. You don't see. Can't like see like, oh hey, that's that little thing right down there in the little field. I do like flying at night. Usually it's a lot calmer at night too. But you do have to be careful of cloud cover and stuff. So. As we go down.
Transition left of course approved. Flow direct to buoy when able.
Right, 21 miles out. We're gonna announce our position to CTAF. So let's switch the chatter over to CTAF. Destination Newcomb. Okay, and Saline County traffic, Arrow Vehicle Foxtrot 20 nautical miles to the southwest. Gonna do a left base entry for runway 2, Saline County. Just left base because coming in over there, left base the 2 and right in. Should be a what again? Or not, crosswind. Shouldn't be that bad. Let's get another weather check.
Kilo Sierra Uniform Zulu, automated weather observation 0000 Zulu. Wind 090 at 4. Visibility 3. Sky conditions feeling.
Visibility 3. What's going on with that? What's it saying on Sky Vector? Sky Vector says 10 square miles of visibility. Winds 100 at 7 knots. That's about right. Overcast 7,000. So I don't know about that visibility.
Mike, you go ahead. I'm going to go in and approach on the downwind, up downwind.
We're at 2,600 feet, going down to 14.
Traffic Skyhawk 7347 is now 3 miles, left downwind for 07. Traffic Van Flipper 19 Quebec, turning left downwind.
Might be streaming tomorrow too, I'm gonna see. So return back from vacation this week. I return back to teaching on Monday. So it's been an okay vacation.
Traffic coming 264 Golf, 10 miles southeast.
Benton, right in front of us, Benton, Arkansas. We started these series of flights from the Pacific Northwest, believe it or not. We just kind of kept picking random airports, well not random, but you know, airports along the way, head back east. Almost 2,000 feet. See, I didn't even bother to descend there because we're getting down.
Traffic 19 Quebec, final 07. Traffic Sky 56 Romeo, train left downwind 07.
Saline County traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, 12 nautical miles to the southwest. Intercepting a left base entry for runway 2, full stop. Saline County. Now that I see it, can't do left base because it says it's a right pattern too. So let's just go direct in. Saline County traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, 12 nautical miles to the southwest. Gonna set up an extended final for runway 2, Saline County. So this way. What's that pattern altitude here? Right pattern? Oh, yeah. There's a couple of hills around here, so maybe that's why. Or maybe they don't want you over the city. Yeah. Probably don't want you over the city. Alright, we're going to be fine. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do extended final runway 2. Pull in there and do our job. And it should be a left turn. Everyone flies during the day. I've never seen a lot of people stream flying at night on the simulator. Like I kind of like flying, you know.
Got this Skyline 2624 Golf, 2.5 mile midfield from the southeast over flying for that traffic 7.
It's supposed to be an American flight above the clouds there, so never see it. What's that? Open stadium or something? I guess not. Is that an airport? It just says tower. Okay. Usually that'd be a beacon for an airport. Nope. It just says tower. All right. Huh. 700 miles away. Probably been watching the manifold.
Departure in on runway 7 for the downwind.
Yeah, not much. Look at that. Boy, that dropped down. Wow. Usually it's not that bad.
RD left base, 07.
Not seem that bad. Saline County traffic. Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot 5 nautical miles to the southwest. Entering extended final for runway 2 full stop. Saline County.
Departure in and crossing over from left down there.
Should be out there, so. Tour guide tracker roll.
Traffic, diameter 899 Delta Sierra, south and 4 miles north, coming at you now.
Looking for that airport.
Traffic, down at 405 Mike Alpha, departing runway 6 to the south.
See it.
405 Mike Alpha, departing pattern to the south.
Okay, returning final. Should see it soon. And Saline County traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot 3 nautical miles out on the final runway 2 full stop, Saline County. Alright, should be seeing it. Steering checks, gas, fuel pump on. Lowest tank, we'll stay on the left. Undercarriage, gotta slow this down a little bit, so let's do that.
Skyline 182 Victor, departing pattern to the south.
Should be out there. Undercarriage. Good. Mixture. Drop.
Traffic, Cessna 776, clear runway
taxiing to the fuel pump.
And it should be out here somewhere. I'm not seeing it though. Are you seeing it? Nope. Might be overflying it at this point. Is that the airport? Not seeing it. You're right. We could have a problem with lighting here. Not seeing it. It's supposed to be right below us. Yeah, not exactly built for night. That's the airport though. Alright, we're doing a go around.
Traffic, Oscar 14776, taxiing to runway 24.
Oh, my name isn't down yet. Salem County traffic, Arrow, vehicle Foxtrot departing the area to the northeast. Let's go land at Bill and Hillary then, shall we? International. It's gonna have some lights on it. Alright, let's get some weather there. 2565. We have a deviation in place here because can't see that airport. I guess we're gonna land right downtown Little Rock.
Adams Airport information, uniform 0000 Zulu. Wind 116 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition, ceiling 9,900 feet overcast. Temperature -1. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0 decimal 57. ILS runway 4 right and ILS runway 4 left in use.
All right.
Landing and departing runway 4 right and runway 4 left. VFR aircraft see direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have uniform.
Uniform.
Adams Airport information, uniform 0000 Zulu. Wind 116 at 4. Visibility 10.
Couldn't see that airport at all.
Ceiling 9,900 feet overcast. Temperature -1.
Got it.
Dew point 10.
Alright, now, no one's on here. So we're just gonna land at Little Rock.
ILS runway 4 right and ILS runway 4 left in use. Landing and departing runway 4 right and runway 4 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Way too high.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have uniform.
118.7.
Traffic, taxiing 09 about Tango.
Adams Airport information, uniform 0000 Zulu.
That didn't cheat.
Wind 116 at 4. Adams Airport information.
Oh my god, it's stuck.
0000 Zulu.
No.
Wind 115 at 4. Visibility. Adams Airport information, uniform.
Alright, now, get off there. One guard.
Yeah, 09 about Tango, downwind.
118.7. Sorry about holding moving around. We're deviating to Little Rock because we have an issue. It's called can't see the field. So, deviation. That's Little Rock. Little Rock traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot. We are 10 nautical miles to the southwest and going to do a direct in for 4 right. Full stop, Little Rock. Which we can clearly see.
Traffic, Archer 36, runway 19.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that airport. You couldn't see it. Didn't have night lighting. It must have been default.
Traffic, Archer turning final, runway 19.
Alright, mixture.
Traffic, Archer turning downwind from runway 1.
1,300 feet back. Way too high. Four left is right there. You're seeing it right there. Well, that wasn't intended, but couldn't see the airfield.
Traffic, Archer is turning base from runway 1.
Take the drone off there after so you can see it. But... Alright, if we're landing at 4 left, 4 right, excuse me.
Traffic, Archer
FBO. Runway 1. Ooh, we should do 4 left because they can take a right on the FBO. Yeah, 4 left. And Little Rock traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, 7 nautical miles out on the extended file for 4 left. Full stop.
Traffic,
Little Rock.
downwind to runway 1.
I should probably say Adams, you know. Okay. That's it right there. So that's our runway.
Traffic, Archer is turning base for runway 1.
Alright, now this would be towers. Let's get some towers first. It's our destination tower.
Break up 4686 right to high speed. And for traffic in the alleyway, Kilo November contact ramp.
This is always the back of my head. I mean, I think it's just because it's model default and it sucks on the model, but we'll see. Alright, gas. Fuel pump is on. I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna go right. Okay. Carriage, good. Undercarriage. Mixture. Drop. Laps. Yeah, we're gonna put laps in. So let's do that. Laps. Slow this thing down. Should be about 90.
Pushing 5195 traffic being resequenced on the crossing runway off the left side.
Okay, nothing of flaps. We got 3 green. And Adamsfield traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, 3 nautical miles out, extended final 4 left, full stop, Adamsfield. I'm gonna try to turn off to the right for the FBO. At least we can see this one, huh? Jesus. Could not see Kilo Sierra uniforms at all. There's no lighting on the field, no nothing. It's freezing. So we'll go a little rock. Full flaps in pretty soon. No, yeah, don't be doing that. We've had enough of that tonight. 85 knots where we should be. Tokyo traffic on 3 green. Yep. Okay, full flaps. It must be downtown. A little bit. Bedful. Don't know why I have a white light on me, but okay. FBO's right in that area on the right. Now I'm going to worry about the landing. Here we go. Throttle, out. Coming out, coming out, coming out. Trim up just a little bit. A little bit of throttle. Flaring.
Visual ILS from 27 Pick up 4621 here, number 3 here. First on the final, use call 10 minus 10 knots, wind 0105. Runway 27
straight.
Right, cleared, land understood, pick up 4621.
Alright, I'm going to try to find Foxtrot 3. Looks like we got a missing texture there. What's up with that? Foxtrot 3 is a little bit more up ahead, and I just had a van going for me. Nice.
All the way back to your final, please, and I'll have a
Got some lost textures here. I don't know what's up with that. Foxtrot 3 is supposed to be around here somewhere. Coming up.
Rex 1313, right turn Tango. Right turn Kilo November.
See a yellow line here.
Tango Kilo November, stay with you, American 13.
Is that it, or is that the end of the runway? Alright, where's Foxtrot 3? Juliet. No. It's kind of hard to see things here too. That's not cool. In real life, we'd be able to see this, you know? But I can't see the taxiway. I'm gonna go back to this Foxtrot. I didn't see it. That wasn't cool. What is known as Papa? Where's the yellow light to help me? Alright, well, that's not realistic at all, is it? Can't see anything. I guess Arkansas is the land of I can't see stuff. So use your little yellow line that just kind of leads your way. I gotta decide until I see it.
Use caution, bird activity 500 feet, runway 27 right.
Yeah. What the hell taxiway is this? That was weird. Now it's clear. That was not realistic at all. I'm sorry. Alright. And Adamsfield traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, clear of runway 4 left. Adamsfield. Alright, checklist. Oh, that was it's not real world lighting, you know what I'm saying? Because it would be a lot better. After landing, flaps up. He'll pump off. And strobe's going off. And landing light staying on, taxi light staying on. Make sure it's required. Good. Pitot heat is not needed. Make sure it's required. Make sure it's set for takeoff.
Stand by over Scott 9 on the ramp, break 4771.
Down. Oh, pretty good. Alright, good. Alright, and I'm gonna call it like it is, but I can't even tell you what taxiway this is. Like, see? It doesn't show you anything. That's why I was really confused. So... going over there, because I think that's the FBO. I hope I'm in the right place. Adamsfield traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, just off of Foxtrot 3, gonna taxi to the FBO. Adamsfield. That was weird. That was so weird. Couldn't see anything.
1710 for B11. 1710 ground, taxi via Papa Echo to the gates. Papa Echo to the gates, 1710.
Can't see anything. Can't see anything in this thing. Alright. Well, everything's messed up. It's obviously not real old taxi signs either, so it should help me. There's hangars over there, yep. And the FBO's over there. Alright. Call it a night after this one. Jeez, this has not been one of the better flights. I'm gonna be honest with you. Supposedly it's the FBO. They look like they're having a disco party in there, no? Look at that. All that light.
1233, runway 15 by taxi via Bravo, Tango.
Alright, let's shut it down right here.
Bravo, Tango, assertive echo for 15 right, don't slow.
Got tracker off. Alright, ELT, verify silent, avionics off, all lights except for beacon off. AC off, make sure full lean. That took me a while. It was a lot longer than the hour 21. Prop. Master off. Master off. Beacon off. Gonna turn the night light off. That's my flashlight. We'll still turn this off. Okay, I don't know how I got the red light there, but I'm appreciating the red flashlight compared to what used to be the white one. Alright, parking brake on. Let's see this really confusing night lighting here situation. It's very dark. It's very dark. I'm confused. Like, the signs weren't right. Nothing was right. Let's turn to day. Very confused. Oh, daytime. Whoop. There you go. Alright, yeah. Not modeled that well. Where's the terminal? Which Turn the tab off.
2126 is X-ray for tech.
Alright, that's the FBO. Terminal's right next door to it over here. Yeah. So that looks default. No wonder why it's all messed up. That's not cool. We have some nice aircraft over here, though. Someone's got to make some Little Rock, Arkansas scenery here. Because that was pretty bad. Alright, we got American. We got Delta. We got American. We got American Eagle. We got American Eagle. We got American Eagle. We've got Delta. We've got American Eagle. Alright, cool. Downtown Little Rock seems to be over there.
Stay right here and actually have our ground crew switch our steering on. So we're gonna take a few minutes.
That's all along the river. So let's go look at it. We gotta turn off that thing there in case.
100 volt short there.
Oh, short.
Problem with field elevation, then it tells me I crashed. Okay. Drone follow mode is off. Here we go. This might be some FlightSim.to freeware Google Earth scenery over here for Little Rock. That's why it looks pretty good. So there you go. Downtown Little Rock.
35 cross runway 10 at Golf, and then join Foxtrot, hold short of 115 right.
R435 coming, crossing 10 Golf, hold short of 33 right.
Cool. Alright, there's the airport. So listen, I don't know what happened to our airport, but I want to see what happened to our airport. Right off of 4 left, let's see if we can go find it, because there was no night lighting there either. Night lighting, excuse me, there either. We couldn't see anything. It was just like pitch black, and I was like, what's going on? So from 4 left, it should be straight out here somewhere.
I think we can get into 11 of them. Southwest 100, if you've got room, proceed.
A little confused. That's why we had to deviate to Little Rock. Does anybody see the airport? It's probably going to be off this highway on the left. There it is. I think it's that grass patch right there. There was literally no night lighting from what I was seeing. Lights were off. That's where we were supposed to light. Kilos here. Uniform Zulu. Let's go to regular time and see if there's night lighting down there, because it didn't look like it to me. Alright, regular time. So I was gonna work on some Arkansas airports here, real time. Nope. Nope, absolutely no lighting. So that's why you could tell that I had no clue about this. I'll even turn around it. And that's why we can't land there at night. Is it lit at night? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and turn this up here.
The 1624 ground taxi via Papa Fox,
nope.
Papa Echo Tango to the gate. Papa Echo Tango to the gate.
It says runway, Pappy lights, yep. Attended, they have 24 hours of credit for fuel. LSDME. Runway, yep, runway edge, intense lighting, or intermediate lighting, whatever that means. I don't really know what I know. Medium intensity. Yeah, so it's supposed to have lighting, but it's clearly just this blank thing. Anyways, we're going to go back to Little Rock, and we're going to call it a night here. Real world time and weather.
Delta 1233, continue via Echo and Papa.
I don't know what we're going to do next for streaming, but maybe tomorrow we'll be streaming, and I will see you then. Well, appreciate all you for coming out. Thanks again to Flying with Mike for rating me. I want to give him another shout out, actually, so give me a second.
JetBlue 2126 back in business.
Earlier in the stream, thank you to everyone that stuck with me on this not ideal broadcast. It was tough. It's tough to do, but we landed in Little Rock, and it would be nice if the simulator really just made sure the airports were lit enough. Like even Little Rock, I couldn't really see what I was doing. But anyways, we're gonna rate someone if you're on Twitch, so stay tuned. If you're on Kick, remember to push that button to follow a channel. We're always looking for more followers there. Looks like we got to 9 now, and one of you is watching right now, so thank you very much. We're kind of newer to Kick than anything else. If you're on YouTube, or if you want to go to my YouTube, youtube.com/EricFlight, one word. Push that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000. Get more views. I'll get more hours of views. It's getting closer to monetizing, and that'll help me in the real world for flying for real. because I make money off that. It's been years. I had it monetized before they changed the rules, but didn't make much anyways. But that's how I make the money for Rule of Flying, and I appreciate any and all efforts. If you're on Twitch, push that follow button and stay tuned because we're rating someone. Eric Flight, peace out. I'll see you later because I'm hungry and I gotta eat some dinner, and I will see you probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream it tomorrow. We'll see you. Bye.